What's up? What's up? What's good, people? This your boy Scott Lewis, Apartment Gamer and more. Here with another one on the stoop, late night, looking at the Knicks play. The Knicks are playing Cleveland right now, and let's see what the score is. We have John in the house. What's up, John? Not much. How you doing? You watching the Yankees, right? Yeah. Yeah, they playing pretty well, right?
To Houdini Harden in some playoff instances, he's likely to get a new contract. Donovan Mitchell could walk a year from now and get a contract elsewhere, which I think has a chance of happening unless they win a title. So the Cavs have to win. Like it's crazy because both the Knicks and Cavs has zero reason to lose because both their owners have said you either got to win or we got to move a lot of pieces of the puzzle around. So I feel like the stakes couldn't be higher for both sides at this point.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, definitely. The score now is 83-69 in the third quarter. I'm kind of shocked, man. Then again, you know what? Having a long layoff kind of throws you off, don't it?
It's part of it, but I also give Jared Allen a lot of credit. I call the guy softest kind candy after he finished in the first round, but I had to give it to him in both game sevens against the Raptors and against the Pistons. The guy came to life, man. I mean, he's gotten much better since he left us, like stronger. He's gotten, but people always question
Yes,
the
he has.
physicality in the playoffs, and now he's actually finally showing. So I feel like he's been important. Evan Mobley's had some moments, but I feel like for Mobley, you really got to see him really start shining during this series, or if he's somehow advance because he's key to them. If he doesn't play like he's some type of star option, you couple in James Harden, mixed bag performances, it's going to be tough to see that team win. But I think the Cavs have a decent bench. You have Merrill. Dean Wade, listen, I think Dean Wade should be a target for us this season. I know offensively there's nothing special about his numbers, but he's a 6'10 wing and he plays really good defense. That's the guy I wouldn't mind signing to a cheap deal this summer if I'm the Brooklyn Nets. You want to get better defensively? Get a guy like Dean Wade on this team. 6'10, could play guard different positions.
Yeah,
That's somebody you should take a flyer on because he's very underrated. His numbers don't look astounding, but he can rebound. He shoots a three on occasion, but he gives you a lot of defensive physicality, which we kind of need to start figuring out on this team if we want to have a shot of digging ourselves out of this 50-foot hole. So I
yeah,
definitely think
yeah,
Dean Wade might be worth a look.
yeah, definitely. Let me see. Let me put this.
Did you hear news about Kidd?
No, what happened?
Jason Kidd got fired about 2 hours ago. Masai
Oh,
Jerry.
wow. I didn't even see that. That
Yeah,
must have happened recently. That must have
yeah.
happened a couple hours ago.
They actually just fired the co-manager too, just a few minutes ago. So yeah, it's
Wow.
full clean house. And I'm listen. I said this to multiple people on Twitter. Joe Tsai, the best thing you can do is get Jason Kidd back in Brooklyn and make him the new GM. I know some people are like, oh, but the way he left was bad. Listen, this guy has actual roots with the Nets. He's been with the Nets, the Jersey Nets, mind you. He's also been a coach. He's played on both sides of the court. He actually, I think, has a mind potentially for how to construct a roster. Sean Marks has improved anything with roster construction in 10 years. Like,
How
Sean Marks has
about
no roots in
how
Brooklyn,
about
mind
put him
you.
as player personnel?
I
That
mean,
position is open.
he wanted an office spot. I think Jason Kidd wanted to be the president of Dallas before they chose Masai Jerry. He wants a front office role. I think his mind is way more I would say, a more balance with what we're looking for in this league today. I feel like with Sean Marks, his draft rating is so bad. He always goes after the wrong players. We need to get bigger as a team, and he decides to draft all these guards. I just feel like with Jason Kidd, he's seen it on both sides, the court and being a coach, what you need as a roster to be a good team. So I think it would be worth a look. And the guy comes from Jersey. He's been here. Like Sean Marks has zero connection to the Brooklyn Nets. At least Kidd has the roots and the connections. And I know the relationship left on a bad note, but time heals wounds, doesn't it? I would like to see him back in the Nets in an organizational capacity because we need somebody new. This Sean Marks stuff has reached its end. Like the fact he even has a pick right now to choose from, it's scary as hell at this point.
Well, I'm surprised they fired Jason Kidd. I am, because I mean it wasn't really his fault, considering what was going on in Dallas, all the craziness for the past 2 years, all the moves, all the the injuries. I mean, it wasn't on him. I don't get that one.
They literally have to start from the bare bones, but they have Cooper Flag, so they have something to start with. It's just they're going younger, and that's a smart play for them. And a lot of these teams that aren't legit contenders. I mean, we saw OKC and the Spurs have arguably the best first round game of the entire freaking playoffs. And the playoffs have been, for the most part, entertaining, but that game between OKC and Spurs, that's the bar right there. And if you're not a team that's ready to be on that level of either side, you likely should start young and build your core up. So thank goodness we're not in the West, is what I'm saying, or else we'd be screwed. You couple what we have right now, if you were in the West right now, Scott, I don't think there'd be a way out of it. But you're in the East where things are so wide open, where it's like, I would like to have a guy like Kidd back because I think he understands the pieces that we need of this puzzle. Breeze, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, listen, and Breeze, please see some of my posts. I even just take the scoop right now and say, listen, I think Jason Kidd would be perfect for reuniting with the Nets. He comes from the Jersey Nets. He has roots here in Brooklyn. Sean Marks is just, he's wasting time with his organization. And I feel like the base is just ready for somebody new. Bring somebody back that can interline the past with the present and the future. I think that's a good way for Joe Tsai to save face at this point, because every time I'm on Twitter, everybody's calling for Sean Marks' job. Like, come on, Joe. You look at Twitter every day. Don't you see what the base is trying to do? They want stability. They don't want a guy that's going to make another bad draft decision and let good talent go. You know what it's about, the A-Cup and Miguel Brown combos. A lot of people are on the side of A-Cup. I call A-Cup the people's pick. He's a guy you can market in Brooklyn. He's got offensive firepower. He's got elite playmaking skills. He's somebody you can build with. And Sky, I know people are going about this small guard BS, but look at all the tall guards on teams that are eliminated right now. We have 2 6'2" guards in the Eastern Conference Finals right now. The small guard era isn't as dead as some people want us to believe. And Miguel Brown, I think, is a fine young talent. But does he have the alpha mindset that A-Cup does? I'm not seeing it now. I see A-Cup as a guy that's ready to go to a team and say, let's get to work, gentlemen. I gotta prove something on this team. And that's what we did in Arkansas. So it's worrisome to me that I feel like Sean Marks will go with the prototypical choice, which is Miguel Brown, because he's athletic, he's slightly taller, and he plays defense. But his offensive game is not as well balanced as A-Cup. So I feel like the choice is obvious, but with Sean Marks, it's never obvious.
We got Leaf on the stoop. What's up, Lee?
Yo, what's up?
Again with this damn Darius A-Cup shit.
Leaf, a lot of people like A-Cup, man. As much as you don't like it, a lot of people like him.
John, what is it that we need the most on this team?
We need an elite point guard
about for years, bro.
We need an elite point guard and a center.
No, wrong. I'm looking for the right answer. What is it that we've been complaining about? What is it that we've been complaining about that we did not have, Brent, for the last year and a half?
The wing, the 4, right? That's what you're talking about, the wing. The Zion.
To me, it's not even about just the wing. It's about an archetype. Like, people is not understanding, bro. I just got finished watching goddamn shit. I just forgot this kid name, bro. It's he's from Baylor. Shit. I'm gonna find his name in a second. Cameron Carr. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, if you don't want to draft Miguel Brown, if you feel like you going in a circle drafting A-Cuff, then you got to go for a different archetype at this point.
There's
Like
nobody better down the draft. Who do you want to go for down the draft if not Acuff or Mikel? We're going to take a week on a Ment. I like a Ment, but I don't like him enough to choose him with the 6th pick unless you're trading up.
I'm not talking about a Ment. I'm talking about somebody that you could plug and play, and you could fix the roster up, man, and don't have to worry about how he plays. Darius Acuff, bro, is going to command, like, if Darius Acuff comes here and starts going off as a player, now we're gonna have to start building around him, all of the things that he's bad at.
And it's possible to do that, but you need the right GM. And I get it, Sean Marks is the wrong guy, but still, you have to choose the right talent at least. At least make that right decision. I know he's hardly around for construction, but who's the right guy at least? And listen, Lee, we can both give and take here. You pair Acuff with Zion, that's a combo that's going to be hard to stop in the East. For one, Acuff takes away the ability of Zion having to use, running too much. He could just be a big lob threat for us, and Acuff can perfectly set him up for great lobs. I feel like that's a good tandem. You added Sensa to that, we're cooking. You have something. But that's, I feel like, the balance you need to figure out right now. If you do just Zion with this team right now, you're not going to get the best of Zion, because Zion is going to have to do a lot, and he's going to get hurt. I think Acuff and Zion will balance each other out very well offensively.
The easiest thing to do, bro, is to listen, because we got playmakers on the team. We got playmakers and 6'9" and 7 foot dudes that could throw lobs and shoot, bro. Like, the thing is, obviously, bro, like, getting Zion, we get somebody that know how to break down defenses and dribble, drive, and get into the paint. If you get Acuff now you got to build around a liability. You putting him in a backcourt with Jaeger, who's already fished defensively.
Yeah, but the expectation is Jaeger has to show his defensive improvement. That's the only way to make the thing work.
All I'm gonna tell you, John. All I'm gonna tell you is this: go watch Cameron Carr for 5 minutes, bro, and tell me you don't want that on your team.
I mean, I've heard about Carr, but I'm not. I have to trade up for a late first to get him. That's Sean Marks' impossibilities trading up. So right then and there, like, I don't see it as realistic.
I wouldn't even say trade up, bro. Like, yo, listen, I put it to you this way: if he's up in the draft, if he's up on the board, bro, at 6, I'm picking him.
You heard about Morris Johnson at power forward? He looks like if Claxton and Dorian Finney-Smith were one player, that'd be a decent player. Morris Johnson, look him up.
I just seen Morris Johnson and he moved up. Morris Johnson is probably going to be well groomed at the 4, to start his career off, bro. But right now, listen, I feel like at the 4, bro, it's easy for me. It's easy to get Zion. Personally, bro. Like, so I'm not worried about the 4 position off the strength of that shit is either gonna be occupied by Danny Wolf, or if we go after Zion, we gonna go get him.
Are you open to bringing Dean Wade on this team on a cheap contract, Leaf? I mean, defensively, he gives you a lot of good intangibles. Offensively, nothing to write about, but I like Dean Wade's defense. 6'10", another good body to have off the bench for us. Like, I think he's somebody we should give a look.
I'm open to it, bro. Like, I just don't know what the count is, bro. Like, so as long as it's nothing more than 3 years, bro, I'm fine, bro. Like
a 10 mil salary or something like around 10, 12.
If it's 3 years, 35 mil, bro. Like, I'm cool with it. That's basically 10 a year.
I would like Wade on this team. I think he gives you a lot of good defensive intangibles. Him, Zaire, Minot, like, that's a good wing bench to have. Like, I feel like we could construct a decent bench this summer, but I do agree that the 4, the 5, and the 1 for the Nets this summer, you have to iron that out. If you iron that out, there's something to work with. But if the 1, 4, and 5 aren't addressed, I really don't know how we're gonna get anywhere next season. That's how bad.
If we saying the 1, 4, and 5 ain't it? Oh shit! All right, let's get it. Yeah, see, that's what I like to see in the ring, man. Like, keep that up there, Scott. You see, you're doing good. You're doing great. I like it. See, there you go. There you go. You're doing great. Listen. It's an ass whooping, and it's an ass whooping fiesta. We already know the NBA tried to plan that bullshit Sunday right before Game 7 to try to air that commercial, bro. Like, I ain't know what was going on.
Well, they said that people were paying $6,000 for tickets, man.
What?
That's crazy.
This game right now?
Yeah, $6,000.
But
That's
but
it.
but $6,000. But hold up, wait, Scott. That's celebrities. That's celebrities paying for that, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
that
yeah.
ain't regular people. But
No, no,
celebrities is
no.
filling all of the front rows in Madison Square Garden belong to the A-list celebrities and
They paying $6,000.
yeah, they got the bread for that. Like
Yeah.
these are actual celebrities that's paying for that. But to get back to what I was saying, bro, like in terms of what we've been saying that we needed on this team, bro. If we go after Acuff, we basically telling all the guards that we drafted that they are bench players. That's what
Well,
we telling them.
Well, Nolan and Seraph, that they're bench guys. I think Nolan will handle it. Seraph, I don't care about. But for Yegor, unfortunately, at this point, unless he shows significant improvements on dribbling, playmaking, and defense, it's hard to see him be the one. But at least with Acuff and Yegor, I know there's an offensive tandem there. But the front court, like you said, with getting Zion, would help that situation out. Getting an actual center would really help that situation
I
out. So I
think,
agree. There are certain pieces you got to put around Acuff, but that's why Sean Marks has a job to do that.
but
Unfortunately, it's
but John,
formula.
but John, if you add athleticism as opposed to just adding a cuff and just saying, yo, we need somebody this that third, like here's what you fill out on your roster. With Cameron Carr, you got somebody who's 6'5" with a 7-foot wingspan, who could shoot, who has a 42-inch vertical, bro, and you could just plug and play him. That's it. You could just plug and play him. Boom. Right then and there. If you go out and go get Zion, now you got somebody that can get into the lanes. Now you got somebody that can honestly live in the paint and he can put the ball on the floor from point A to point B. Nobody is getting in his way. We seen him give a Wemby 30 by himself. I don't need no help, no nothing. We all know when you get Wemby to play one-on-one defense, bro, against somebody with some strength and some gumption, bro, he is fish. That's
Yeah.
number two.
Yeah,
Number
yeah.
three, if you add Dean Wade, like you was just saying, now you get somebody with some height at 6'10".
Right.
You can stretch the floor, and you don't have to worry about any liabilities really, because defensively now you cooking with something. So now you got Dean Wade for defense. You got Zion for your paint presence and your more athleticism and your strength. You got you add Cameron Carr for more athleticism. You could put him at the 2 at 6'5" with a 7-foot wingspan, and it really doesn't even matter who you put at the 1 because the ball is going to be in Zion and Danny Wolf's hands anyway.
I tell you this, if we get Dean Wade, we could flip MPJ for more bench depth, and I think we have a decent starting 5 at that point. Whether it's Acuff for Brown or Carr, maybe I don't see this possibility, but if you get Acuff and Brown, you have Yegor, then you have Dean Wade, Zion. If you sign Ihart, listen, if OKC loses, I think Ihart does become free agent. If you could have a front court of Ihart and Zion,
I don't want Ihart. I don't want Ihart. Ihart is going to be asking for the bag because he won a championship. And
I think we could work something out with him, but I understand.
I'm anybody that won a championship. I don't want, bro. Like, because here's the thing, MPJ won a championship, and now he's gonna be looking for some more money. This is one of the reasons why he's proud to be staying here, because we have money. Anybody like when we have money, bro. Here come all of these players from these old championship teams coming along talking about how much they love Brooklyn. I don't trust them.
That's what I said.
Because you can't, on one hand, bro, you saying trade MPJ, and then on the other hand, you saying bring a goddamn Hartenstein in. What you think Hartenstein want? You think he want crumbs on the dollar?
Wait, he's already making $29 million for an option. I think for us, maybe we can find something around the 20 threshold, but I'm not going over 25. If that's what he wants, then I'll find somebody else. But I'll tell you this:
you want to pay somebody that was just on the number 1 team 2 years in a row, and as a starter, less than what he was getting, bro, like on the championship team?
I'd rather pay him than pay Tobias Harris. There's the bear trap to someone. Do not give Tobias Harris a big $40 million contract. You've seen Tobias in games where it matters most. The dude craps the bed. I know he had some decent performances, but that's the
bringing up John. You bringing up players. You bringing up players that we have no interest in. If we trying to get rid of MPJ, why the hell do we want Tobias Harris?
No, I'm just putting him out there as a name because free agency is not good this summer. But that's one of the guys that teams are going to be looking at. I just hope it's not us because I don't want to give the guy the money. I don't think he's that impactful in the playoffs. Yeah, he's good for being a mentor, regular season player, but playoffs, he's not that guy. So I would stay
Of
away
course,
from
playoffs. He's not that guy, bro. Like, why are we even mention playoffs? We not going into damn playoffs.
No, but I'm just saying though, you go after guys like Wade,
Oh shit! Hold up,
NBA.
NBA pulling some bullshit. All right, take that shit down, bro. I don't want to see it because they was just up by 20 and now they faking.
Yeah,
NBA,
right.
NBA pulling some bullshit. Here we
Yeah.
go.
No,
Here we go.
The Cavs are gonna hold the court here. Let's not freak out.
Nah. The Cavs is a Sesame Street team, bro. I don't trust them, bro. Like,
Word up. I don't trust nobody.
I don't trust them at all, bro. Like they got too much fake in them. I don't give a shit about nobody. We got one pick and we need to get this shit right, bro.
Free throws. Oh my gosh, this guy is so bad. When
we got one pick and we need to get this shit right, bro. Like, and I say you killed 3 birds and 1 stone by picking Cameron Carr. You got somebody that has athleticism,
Right.
That can run and jump and has a 42-inch vert, 6'5" with a 7-foot wingspan. I'm taking that shit because I am going with I'm going with an ability that I need, not a position.
Yeah,
I'm going with an
I don't
ability.
know too much about this guy, but I'm gonna check him out.
Bruh, listen, look at this. Look at him for at least, bruh. Go look at what he did in Baylor, bruh. Tell me you don't want that shit on the team.
Okay.
I would stay away from guys like Bird.
What's his name?
Cameron Carr. He was at Baylor.
Okay. So I would stay away from guys like Burry and Flemings. I think they have skills, but they're small guards. And I know I like Acuff, but Acuff has way better playmaking offense than both Burry's.
I'm off Acuff. I'm trying to find an absolute substitute for Acuff, bro. Because if Acuff show any promise on his team, now we're forced to build around him and all of his liabilities.
He's a secondary star at the very worst. He's not the guy you're going to build around. He's a starting block. We have no starting block right now. It's Michael Porter, Curious Mike. I got to get away from that. And if Acuff's the guy,
John, I understand that, bro. But here's the thing, bro. This is why I keep mentioning the Zion trade. That's another piece because now you got to figure out how who's gonna come out of the pack and who's gonna be better and have better stats around those type of players. We already got skilled European players, bro. Can we put some athletes around them?
Yeah, we do. We need some athletes.
Like we already got. Yegor is not going anywhere. Danny Wolf is not going anywhere. Can we put some athletes around them?
You can find those athletes, but you need a starting block. At least with Acuff, I know there's a starting block. These other guys, I'm not seeing that at the moment.
Acuff is not a starting block to what we already have. He's not.
I thought Yegor was a starting block.
Don't give me the no. The thing, Yegor is not the starting block either. The starting block is Danny fucking Wolf.
Okay. All right.
I like Wolf, but he has to show a lot more on the defensive end if he's going to be.
He showed more. He blocked shots. Bro, go back and look at that Detroit game when we came back. He was the main one rebounding and playing defense and getting the hustle plays. Everything that we said he need to get better at, he has gotten better at. He can finish with both hands. He can put the ball on the floor. He can play out of the post. He could do a lot of shit. We done put him everywhere on the court. We have European players. Can we put athletes, over the top athletes around them? Please. Not no goddamn little itty bitty ass Darius Acuff.
Listen, Acuff knows how to command a team. I just think these other guys, I haven't seen enough yet. I mean, if you want to take a chance on Mikael Brown, I'm not going to blame you because he's the prototypical guy, but is he an alpha?
I don't even want Mikael Brown. I want Cameron Carr. That's what I want. I don't want Mikael Brown. I don't want him. I don't even want the ball in his hands. I want him, bro. I want somebody to get out and transition. I want somebody that Danny Wolf could throw a lob to on a fast break. I want somebody that's gonna speed to the 3-point line and be ready to shoot. Go watch Cameron Carr. Come back to me and tell me that you don't want him on the team.
on this team, but not listen, if you trade up for another pick, he's an option. But I think right now it's between Acuff and Brown, and a lot of people really like Acuff. Some people like Brown. I just feel like those are your two options. If you want to trade up for another guy like Carr, okay. But still, I would try to focus on getting another center because I feel like the big man position and the point guard are the two priorities we can address right now. The wing, like you said, with Zion, that's a conversation. But in this draft, you'd have to trade up for another first to get a wing or to get a center. But I think the guard.
You know what I say, bro?
What you say?
You know what I say, bro? I say trade back for at least the 8th and the 9th pick, and then boom, you go pick Cameron Carr right there, and then you go get your center
With the 8th pick?
with the 8th and the 9th pick, bro. Like I'm getting Cameron Carr and whatchamacallit. I don't give a shit who's on the board.
That's one of the biggest gambles you could ever take on a guy that.
That's what the draft is, bro.
Not like
That's
that.
what the draft is.
At least with Acuff and Brown, we've mostly done our research on both guys. We have an understanding of what they could be, but him, that's a total anomaly right there that you're banking on right now to be the star of this team or at least a focal point. I don't know if that's possible.
How do we know Acuff ain't gonna get picked at 5 anyway?
Yeah, I don't think the Clippers will do it.
He might be.
Because the thing is, Wagler moved down. They don't even like him no more. His arms is too short. He only weigh 180 pounds, bro. Like they don't want him.
Acuff and Garland would not work. At least with Wagler and Garland, you can make it work offensively. But I don't think
they've been trying to trade Garland ever since they got him. They never really wanted him.
The team that wants Acuff are the guys after Sacramento, but like you let a team like that's so bad, and we're just as bad. When a team that's bad as like that get Acuff, and they turn out to be better than we are next year, that's when the dagger starts coming into your back because that's the choice. We choose Brown. He's all right, but he's not great. And then you got Acuff dropping 20, 30, 40, and there you go. Like that's the worry with letting Acuff go to the Kings, man. Is they'll be a flailing team, but they'll have a guy to at least build with. It's like that. That would be bad for us if we can't build Mikael Brown type of guy.
You know what I realized about Wemby? With Wemby, bro, unless you got Zion, bro, you gotta play a 5 out. You have to play a 5. You have to make him defend 1-on-1. If he's standing in the paint, bro, like you basically allowing the San Antonio Spurs defense to dictate what you're doing on offense. Yeah, if you don't make Wemby play 1-on-1 defense, bro, and you allow him to be the roamer and allow him to just stand in the paint and be the paint protector, bro, it's not gonna work. What I realized, bro, just looking at this playoffs is not only, bro, like there's certain ways we can get to certain success with certain archetypes of players. And don't get me wrong, but listen, Darius Acuff may turn out to be a great offensive guard, bro, in this league. But right now, with all of the pieces that we got going, with all of the pieces that we already have on this team that we're not getting rid of, obviously, right now, what we mostly need on this team is athleticism, over the top players.
We need a lot.
Get up but let's start with athleticism first. Let's start with that shit first. We got plenty of more draft picks years down the line. Can we start with what we need first?
Leaf, I'm with you on the Zion thing, but I need a lead guard right now. I thought Jaeger was that guy, but it seems Jaeger is fine being the 2 or 3, and I can't hate on that because offensively he makes up for it, but still, he's not the lead guy, so I need that lead guy. Acuff, I think we have all these guys playing to their best level because he knows how to distribute the ball.
If we get Zion, we don't have to worry about a guard, bro.
Acuff plays off the ball too. He shot 50% from 3 off the ball.
Bro, that's cute,
I
bro.
thought we really needed a wing,
that's what we really need, bro. Like, and everybody saw the draft lottery and went right to Darius Acuff.
I guess I don't know.
We have shots.
We need athleticism.
Our front office didn't want to tank properly for the wings, and guess what? You get what you get. So now you got to get the guard again.
No, you don't have to get the guard again. You go for archetype. You go get athleticism. Guys that could run, get out in transition, go play above the rim, get above the rim, make plays, run, jump, get attack jump into the defense, attack. Just, bro, I'm begging people to watch Cameron Carr. I watched him for 2 minutes, bro. I'm like, this is the athleticism we need on this team. It's simple, bro. Cameron Carr, Baylor, draft him. We got 1 pick. Draft him, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Mikal, I'm sorry. Acuff, I'm sorry. Flemings, I'm sorry. It's very simple to me.
It's simple to me too. I see a template, and that's what I'm sticking with. And I think your template's not as bad, Leaf, but still, I need a lead guy of some sort. We are desperately searching for that.
If we get Zion, bro, we're gonna have somebody that's gonna have the ball in his hands and bro, getting him, bro. Like, who's gonna get in his way? If you need somebody to dribble, drive, and draw the defense, bro, like who better to do it than him? Who better to do it than goddamn Danny Wolf? We seen Danny Wolf make plays out of double teams. We seen it.
You said Cameron Carr?
Cameron Carr, yes.
Okay.
I think that's one of the hugest wild card gambles you could take, Leave, trading back and getting complete unknown, man. I just don't know if I'm fully there with that.
I don't know. Let me see.
Come on, Cavs, just finish the damn job. You got a minute left and change. Play some defense. Like, this is crazy. It's even this close. Come on, rebound. There we go. Like, come on, Cavs. Keep it simple. Mitchell, this way, Mitchell. Big money, Mitch. Let's go. Oh, Mobley. Why go for the jump shot? Just take to these guys, I swear. Play defense. Stop the flop.
Stop the flop.
Wow, they're on Bridges, shoot, man. Come on, it's a 3-point game. Come on, Cavs. Cavs got to score here, man. They got to score here with less than a minute to go. Come on. Come on, Cavs.
Stop the flop.
Come on, refs. Are you really going to... Oh, these refs, man, are really trying to fix this game right now.
Yeah, the refs ain't fine. You know what I don't understand is how do Josh Hart put his hands on you the whole time you dribbling the ball? He's holding you literally.
It's crazy. Like,
I don't understand that. And then they call all kind of, I don't get it. I'm just not you. I don't mind a hand checking, but you can't call it the other way.
Entrance to the game time 3 with the ball's going off the rim. What the? Come on, Cavs. Stop it. Thank you, James Harden. Finally. Play some defense. Come on, Cavs. It's not that hard. Stop the flopper! Oh my gosh. These Cavs, man, they are getting your blood pressure going right now, man. You really gonna lose to the flopper? You guys, you really gonna lose to the Knicks like this? Come on, man.
The flopper.
Come on. It's overtime, man. Yo, the Cavs are chokers. Garbage, bro. Garbage. Donovan Mitchell, get out of Cleveland. Pack your bags. Get the heck out of here if this is what happens tonight, man. James Harden, worse than the flopper. Jared Allen, soft as cotton candy when it matters most. And Evan Mobley, a jump shot when you're a big dude? Come on. This is worth the Sesame Street.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm losing a lot of respect for the NBA as a whole.
I mean, it's early.
I think it's time for a lot of people. We need to start going to the federal government, bro, because they gonna have to. Like, I need my money back.
This is abysmal, man. How do you drop a 20-point lead with less than 6 minutes to go? They were controlling this whole game.
Well,
Like this is
3-pointers.
disgusting.
3-pointers.
They
20
left
points ain't shit if you ain't
four
scoring.
3-point shots off. Like, come on.
3-pointers. That's how.
Like this is egregious.
If
Donovan
you
Mitchell
if
could
you
the
hit
best
if
to
you
play
hit
tonight.
10 threes, right? In 4 minutes, you got 30 points.
Oh man, this Cavs team, they have been slogging through this whole. It is a miracle they're in the East Conference Finals right now because they probably shouldn't be. Like
No,
they have
they
played
deserve
really
it.
And they
asinine.
really shouldn't be, bro.
They
Like I told
deserve
you, I,
it.
I
Their
already
plan
told
has
you
been unplayable. I agree with the people
this is a
saying that he
Sesame
can
Street
dunk.
team, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like
I
they've
think they're
been
gonna still
soft.
win this game.
They've been
No,
soft for the longest. They gonna allow the Knicks to win this game and pull off this miraculous comeback. Like they playing against real comp, bro. Like and just throw them in the finals.
James
They gonna
Harden
throw them
is
in. They gonna throw them in the finals, bro, because they the only team left that has a big market. They need some of them New York dollars. People are paying too much money for them front seats. It's obvious that the Knicks is gonna win this series.
listen, James Harden is going to be a sixth man in a year or so. This guy cannot be a starter. If he's going to be that lazy, like,
Did
dude,
he start today?
crazy.
Did he
Yeah,
start?
he starts, but
He
he
started.
is slogging, man, out there, like missing free throws. Like, come on. Like, this dude, literally, when it matters most, he just nowhere to be found.
He did score the last points for Cleveland, though, right?
Nah, man. Listen, Donovan Mitchell needs to pack his bags, come home to Brooklyn, and let's cook, man. I'm done. Like, he's got what is enough for Big Money Mitchell, man. Your co-stars have been Rudy Gobert, Darius Garland, and James Houdini Harden. Come on.
Well, everybody had the Knicks in 5 anyway.
And then the next way, listen, if Wembanyama takes out OKC, nobody's stopping that dude. That dude is playing a scary level of ball. I've never seen a young star like that. Like I don't even know what to call Wemby at this point. He's what people refer him as an alien.
I said it before and I said it again, bro. If OKC, aka Team Canada, bro, don't injure somebody on that team, they ain't winning a damn thing.
No, listen, Chet Holmgren, man, that dude has to show something. He was hiding under the rim.
Why are we forgetting that OKC got a hospital ring to begin with?
Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't Lou Dort the one that pushed Scottie Pippen Jr. into Ja Morant when they was down 40 to the Grizzlies in Game 3, bro? Why are we just forgetting that? That team don't do nothing but reach and hack. Now they limited the jump shots because they can't get to the basket because Wemby is there. They limited. You know what they're gonna be subjected to? Them SGA on Kung Fu kick fadeaways. Kung Fu kick fadeaways, bro.
If the Spurs move on,
Canada, man, them niggas is frauds, bro.
I think if the Spurs make the finals, I think they're gonna learn a lot from those games they lost against the Knicks, the midseason tournament trophy game, previous game they faced him. I feel like for Wemby, he's playing at a whole different level than he was against him. Like, he knows what he has to do, which is just dominate. And then you have Dylan Harper, man. Harper going to Spurs is a crime, man. It shouldn't have happened. That guy has showed just such a fearless, ruthless playoff mode he's been in, man. And then Stephon Castle's been great. Oh, come on. That wasn't a foul. They're throwing this game to the Knicks. You NBA jerks. Listen, man, listen, if the Knicks win a title, it's because of a screw job. They did not win a title. They got the Hawks. They were in vacation mode. They got Philly. That was a garbage team, a dumpster fire. And now the Cavs are literally, I think the Cavs got paid off here. I'm not going to say it's true, but come on. How do you drop a 20-point lead? This is asinine, man. The Cavs are asinine right now. I don't think sports gambling is what the NBA has to worry about. I think you got to worry about if there's some stuff going on before games happen. Like, what the heck? This is pathetic. This is pathetic. Listen, I'm saying this to Knicks fans. If you somehow win a title, you didn't win a title. You got handed one. Screw that. I'm not giving that to them. And people would say I'm hating. I don't care. I see for what. That was a push. Oh, they actually calling a foul on the Knicks. What? Whoa. Wow, it took them long enough. Enough's enough with this, man.
Yeah, so I mean I mean the Cavs are playing well. I mean they
The
gave up a
Cavs have
20
not
point lead
played
though.
well all postseason. Listen, Scott, the
I don't
Cavs
know
have not
what
played well all post. They've gotten fortunate. That's it. They've gotten fortunate. They have not played all well all season. They've been that bad of a team. Like, if I'm Donovan Mitchell, I'm packing my bags and requesting the trade. This is insane. James Harden looks like a fossil out there, man. Like a fossil. Like this dude is looking for the ticky-tack Falcon. James, they made a rule against you when you were in Brooklyn. And he's still trying to do the move. Listen, I want the Dean Wade guy, man. I think he'll definitely help our team out. 6'10", defense, that's what we need right now. He's definitely a component.
well, both these teams will make changes if they lose.
Donovan Mitchell needs to ask out. He's definitely not. If they lose the series, he's not taking that attention. He's not. He's going to wait till free agency. The Cavs are going to have a bad season next year. They're going to buckle, and they're going to trade hard. They're going to trade Mitchell to try to find a co-piece for James Harden. Yeah, it's MPJ. We'll give him to for Donovan Mitchell. There you go.
Yeah, they might be tired. I think the Knicks were tired, really, to be
I'll tell
honest.
you this, Donovan Mitchell and Zion on this team, that's a combination I don't think anybody would think would happen. That's a combination that could be pretty scary. D. Mitch on offense, Zion on the interior. Yeah, good luck stopping that. Are they just this Mobley is not good at shooting threes? Like, what are they doing? Evan Mobley is not Stephen Curry. Landry Shamet is knocking the Cavs out. Embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is garbage. This is garbage. Once I knew Scott Foster was the NBA ref, and that dude is a con job, Scott Foster. That dude, let me tell you something. That dude's getting paid a lot of money to do a lot of screwy things. Mr. Foster.
They shot a lot of threes. The Knicks shot a lot of threes.
Why
I'm
do
looking
you
at
make
the
it
stats.
Evan Mobley shoot multiple threes? He's not Stephen Curry. This dude's not Brook Lopez. He's best offense is doing stuff in the interior. Like, come on. That was just garbage I just saw. Scott, they had a 20-point lead with 6 minutes to go. What is this, jet lag? The legs just stop moving?
Well, you got to remember they played the day before.
Nah, if I was Kenny Atkinson, I leave D. Mitch in. I'm taking James out. I'm putting in Keon Ellis. I'm putting in D. Wade. I'm saying, guys, play the best defense you can play.
I don't think what you call it is like, okay, let's pack the bags after one game. I mean, after the two series they played, they were down. They were down.
This was the game they needed. The Cavs needed to at least get a 1-0 start. Now you're going to the second game.
No, they don't need no
they needed it badly because it's all about momentum. The Cavs have had a crappy momentum. If we honest with you, if Donovan Mitchell wasn't on this team, this would be a sweep right now. And I hate to say that.
I don't think they needed a win on 1-0 win. They needed to win though.
Both teams have to win by any means necessary. The only thing the Knicks have is they have this rumor of getting Giannis.
So you got the Knicks winning already?
I don't want the Knicks to win, but after tonight,
I'm just saying, you're saying that they need a 1-0 win, right? So that's it.
Like, listen, I want Spurs OKC to send either of these teams home. But right now, man, the Spurs they gotta put away OKC tomorrow. If they legit as they were at Game 1, they gotta go up 2-0 against OKC. Make it really tough to beat them.
But they're playing at OKC, you know that, right?
Yeah. Well, the good news is whichever team wins in the West, they get to host the first 2 games of the finals. That's a huge advantage. So that's definitely important. So I just think right now, if the Spurs, you got to put the series away quick against OKC. If they win the next game, they got to put it away quickly, or else OKC could quickly get the momentum back. But I think the West Either Western team has to put that series away quick, or else the
Let's
Knicks will
look
then
at
have
the
left.
shooting. Evan Mobley is 6 for 15, 2 for 7, 1 for 2. He shot bad from the outside. Dean
Evan
Wade
Mobley
didn't
is
shoot. Well, he shot okay.
Scott. Evan
Donovan
Mobley's
Mitchell
making
didn't
$40
shoot well
million,
today.
right? Mobley's making $40 million.
Donovan Mitchell didn't shoot well today.
Now, listen, Mitchell makes shots. He's not
Yeah,
perfect.
but he
because
didn't
of
shoot
the
well
team's
today. He didn't shoot 50% from 3.
Mobley's making $40 million, right, on his rookie
James
extension.
Harden was 1 for 8 from outside.
I'm telling you, James Harden will be a
But
6.
he's not alone. Dennis Schroeder 1 for 4 from outside.
Scott, if James Harden wants to stay in the NBA a few more years, he's going to have to become the ultimate 6th man. I can't start a guy like that. I don't care what his past accolades were. This dude is a gassed out tank every year when the playoffs show up. I can't with that.
But
Like,
nobody, the only person that shot well, but he didn't shoot that much, was Dean Wade, and Sam Merrill shot okay.
Dean Wade.
Dean Wade would be a good
efficient. Dean Wade is 6'10" and plays great defense.
He don't score a lot of points though.
He's not known for offense, but defensively you can work with that, and we need a defensive identity if we're going to unlock, the young guys on this team. Like, we do have an A-Cuff Yegor backcourt. I need a guy like Dean Wade in my front court because I need defense. I need to be able to get these other guys to offensively do what they're good at, but defensively, we know
Harden did play the most minutes though.
They gotta make him a 6th man. There's no way that guy could be starting much longer with how bad he is, man.
He played 41 minutes. That's a lot of minutes.
I don't know why Atkinson didn't substitute Keon Ellis in the game. Keon Ellis is one of your best young defenders. Why not play him? I get James Harden is James Harden, but come on.
He just didn't shoot well. Him and Mitchell didn't shoot well.
This is egregious, man.
Let me see who shot on the Knicks. Let me see. For the Knicks, Anunoby didn't do jack. Bronson put up 38 points. I don't know how long they're going to keep leaning on him. I really don't know how that shit going to work. But, I ain't gonna lie to you. He went through the free throw line a lot, more than everybody on the team, of course. But I'm just saying, he played 45 minutes. That's a lot of minutes.
Harden, he's going to be a detriment to whatever this thing the Cavs have left. I really think Donovan Mitchell is going to leave because let's remember, Scott, he didn't have a choice. He wanted to come back home to New York. I get it was with the Knicks, but now times have changed. Brooklyn Nets are open for business, but he wants the New York market because that's where he's from. He's not a Cleveland guy. That was not his first destination on his mind, and he made do with it because he wanted to be an honorable star player, represent. But now the time has changed. This team with James Harden is going nowhere. Oh, great! Another turnover. Congratulations, Cavs, mediocre. Like, this Cavs team is brutal, and Jared Allen and Mobley, Scott, that is what I think is getting broken up this summer. That front court has not produced the results. Mobley and Allen. That's getting broken up before Mitchell gets broken up from that. I think they're gonna try to do an Allen trade. I think this summer because he has a 3-year extension that's just about to kick in for $90 million, which is crazy. So they're probably gonna try to move him this summer, keep Mobley, and see if that helps Mobley hit a ceiling, which I feel like that ceiling's been hit for all the wrong reasons already. So I feel like that's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to keep Mitchell and Harden together for next season, but I just think it's over at this point. I don't see the Cavs being a serious threat next year. I think Detroit, with another star addition, could easily beat the Cavs next year if they make a star addition. I think Boston, with Tatum and Brown against the Cavs, they were dominating the Cavs this whole season, Boston, with just Jaylen Brown. So I don't see the Cavs as a threat next year. I really don't. James Harden, great. James Harden tried to do a shifty move with the game on the line. Like, I can't.
Well, the game is over. The game is over.
Pathetic, man. This is pathetic. Listen, I've never been more pissed at a team than I have the Cavs right now. Like, you have a 20-point lead with 6 minutes.
John. Don't take it so serious. Don't you seen them do it all year. You seen them. They down 2 games. You
Scott,
seen
it
it.
was the Raptors.
You,
Detroit. I'm pissed off at Detroit because they should have handled business. But come on, the Cavs
I'm
are not going to
saying,
threat
all
all
I'm
year.
saying is you've seen this play out like this before. So just calm down, man. It's okay. It's just
It's
one
not okay,
game.
Scott. If the Knicks win a title, man, like
It's just,
I'll be honest with you, man, it's a tough pill to swallow. I get it. Teams in New York, I get that, but I am Brooklyn Nets all day, man. It's my
yeah, but
mantra.
so let the Knicks rock out. Either way, I don't see either one of them beating anybody from the
So
West.
if they win a
I
title
mean,
because
it
we
doesn't
gave them,
matter. It
if they
doesn't.
win a title because we gave them bridges, we assisted them. That's just worse than a dagger in the back, right there, man.
Nah,
We
you.
assisted them.
Well, it doesn't matter. Let them rock out. We got
Nah,
their pick.
man. Sean
Let
Marks
them.
has to
If
go.
they
Sean
win,
Marks
if they
is
win the
terrible.
no, if they win the title, if the Knicks win the title, it'd be good for us because they ain't gonna be able to keep the team. They ain't gonna be no. They ain't gonna be no legend for the next 3 years.
If they win the title because Sean Marks assisted Marks, nobody will ever take that guy serious. Nobody will even give that guy like any type of faith left. Like he is arguably going as the worst GM in sports history, man. If that's what happens, man, because
You got Rudy giving you the business because you crying.
listen. Me and Ribby talk shop all
You
the
don't
time,
know.
man.
You
At the
don't
end of
know.
the day,
At the end of the series, you might Ribby might be crying. You don't know that.
nah, listen. Me and Ribby, it's never personal, man. I'm a Nets guy, he a Knicks guy. We always talk our trash to each other, man, but it's never personal. But still, at the end of the day, I hope OKC or Spurs take out whichever team wins the series because that's the only way to, feel good about this whole thing. But if
Yeah.
they somehow do win, I just think Sean Marks has to go. This guy has done more to help
What
other
do the
teams
Knicks
than
got to
help the
do
Brooklyn
with
Nets.
Sean Marks?
He gave them bridges, man.
Come
Come on.
on, man. Bridges didn't want to be here.
Don't matter, man. I would trade him to Houston. Why do I give the guy what he wants? Why do I give Kevin Durant and James Harden what they want? I traded James Harden for a broke-back fisherman. Get this, Scott. Ben Simmons just won a fisherman championship. The dude's on a sports fishing team right now. Come on.
What do Ben Simmons
That's
got to do
worse.
with the Knicks?
That's even much worse.
Yeah.
We've done. Sean Marks has done so much damage to his team, Scott. It's almost irreversible at this point. Like, it really is. These last 2 years, man, was supposed to be to utterly tank as bad as possible, to have the worst record. Not the 4th, 5th, the 6th worst record, the worst record. And they couldn't even commit to that. Like, it's egregious at this point. The hell they put this
But
organization.
I don't believe in that. So,
No, I know you don't, Scott, but if we were the worst team both years, I have Ace Bailey, Darren Pearson, or DeBoss on my team. Like, it was that easy if they just would have followed that formula. But no, it had to be about good moral wins. Jordy had to lead the team. Like, this organization has done things so badly.
I think
think
it's
every other team is gonna use that
too
example to
easy
attack
for
it.
y'all guys to be making up what would have happened because you see what happened. That's what it is. You saw what happened, and that's why you say that.
No, because
maybe
the worst
Ace,
record
maybe
historically-
Ace Bailey wouldn't be 5th. I don't know. We
God,
don't know
the
that.
worst record
We-
that year was
we-
Ace Bailey. It don't matter if it went back in time if it was a different team with the worst record.
I'm
They would've
saying
gotten
you could not have known that at that moment. You could not have known that.
Hey,
You can't tell me you knew Ace Bailey was going 5th. You cannot tell me that Luka was going to be traded. There was a lot of things you can't tell me.
Having the worst record would have given you a top 5 pick. I kept saying that to you on multiple shows, multiple texts. I said it when we were down 5 points.
It's no worse than the top 5th pick.
You tell me we seriously couldn't lose that one game to the Wizards and have the worst record? It was right there. That's the sad thing. It was right there for the Nets. All they had to do was do the right thing. Instead, it was let's do the wrong thing because it's going to work out. We're going to teeter that line of tank, not tank, and the NBA is going to go, gee golly whiz, look at those Brooklyn Nets, man. They're trying so hard to be bad, but trying so hard to not be bad. Let's give them a top 2 pick. It doesn't work like that. Sean and Joe are so bad at their job. It's asinine at this point. They've had this many chances.
What I don't understand is how do you associate a lottery as something that's related to your job?
Scott, at the end of the day, that's what their job was, to get the worst record. It
But
wasn't to
that
be a
it still wouldn't have
4-15.
guaranteed the first pick.
It turns out it did. Well, not
No,
last
no,
year, but
no, it
this
doesn't
year.
guarantee the first pick
This
for us.
year it was. This year it was. It was a number combination. If we would have
But
had
you
the
didn't.
Wizards
But
number
you could
combination,
not
we had
have
number
known
one.
that. You could not have known that.
God, at the end of the day, that was the gamble. Like Podthorn always said,
We
having the worst record gives
Hawthorne.
you a sense of
See, you know what
security.
y'all keep forgetting. Y'all know what y'all keep forgetting. That Dallas got a number one pick. That's what you keep leaving out. You know why you leave it out? Because you can't answer why.
That was
You
a
don't
dirty
want to.
job
You
that
don't want to
happened there.
answer why. You don't. You don't question it. You
Scott, the New
saying
York,
no? You
the
can't
New
answer
York,
that.
the New York Post reported that NBA owners felt like something dirty went down there, which it did.
Okay, so
Now,
then, if dirty shit is going on, then you can't bet on anything.
hey, if we have the worst record, we get the
Oh,
fifth
you're
pick
still
for the number
going
one
with
pick.
the first record, but I'm keep telling
God,
I
that's
don't
what we
want
had to
the
Scott.
fifth pick.
Scott,
I don't want the fifth pick. I don't
what
want the
else
fifth pick.
Scott, what else did the Nets have besides getting worse? They had
I
nothing
don't
to
want the
win with
fifth
the
pick.
last 2
I don't
years.
want the fifth pick.
No,
I don't want the fifth pick.
And that's why we
I
got screwed over
I
because you don't have the
don't want
mentality
the
either
fifth pick.
to do
I
what
don't
it
want to be
takes.
the worst team with the fifth pick. No,
Ace Bailey's
no.
a bad pick. So you're telling me right now, Scott, Ace Bailey would be a
You
bad
could
pick
not
for
have
the
known
team.
Ace Bailey was going to be the fifth pick.
And you
You
telling me
could
that
not.
if we
You
had the
telling me that you knew Ace Bailey going to be the fifth pick?
and at the end of the day, there were rumors that this guy did not want to go to the team. There were rumors. There were rumors.
Nobody said that. Nobody. I
When he
listened
was
to
not
everybody
reported,
talk.
when he was not reported
Nobody
to
said Ace
17,
Bailey was going to be the fifth pick. Nobody
Scott,
said
at the
that.
end of the day, the best thing you could have done is give yourself the worst record to at
You know
least
what?
have a sense of
You
security.
know what
That's what
everybody
you
was
needed.
saying? Con Kneppel would be around that number, and nobody wanted Con Kneppel. And look at him now.
That was on the organization.
See,
They didn't do that
that's why
homework.
I don't
They
pay
didn't
that
want to
no
do the paperwork.
mind. I'm not. Listen, you play the game to win. Really, you should. That's why they're getting rid of the lottery now. They're going to change it.
But that's
You
just
should
it,
be.
Scott.
You
What was
should be
there to
playing
win
the
the
game
last
to
2
win.
years? What was there to win the last 2 years? Be mediocre?
I'm saying. I think it's a good thing that they change it.
It's not a good thing.
I think so.
The lottery is horrible regardless, but at least these last 2 years, you had your own picks back. That's what sucks about this. Why change for your own picks? You have to do everything in your power to maximize them. Oh, they're just picks that gives optionality. Come on.
Anything. I don't want the fifth. I'm just speaking for me though. I don't want the fifth pick. Y'all can sit there and say no worse than the fifth pick and think that it means that the third pick. It
It's
doesn't
the
mean
pick
the
of the
third.
litter. The fifth pick is the
It
pick of
doesn't
the
mean the
litter.
third
After
pick.
top four.
It doesn't mean that though.
Yes, it does. And this is what problem with Sean and Joe. They saw it as optionality. They didn't do that.
What part of the lottery did you understand?
Did you see Joe Tsai's face? I heard these people saying Joe Tsai looked like he saw a ghost when he found out he wasn't getting a top pick. Well, Joe, maybe you should have taken better leadership of your own team. You know what's crazy about Joe Tsai? The last 10 years, I don't think he's shown as much emotion than he did a week and a half ago at that draft lottery. Like, the dude was dejected. You know why? Because you let the ship of this team sink as far as it could go with a guy like Sean Marks, who still, I don't have a justifiable reason why he's still in charge. It's insane. And then Jordy, a first-year head coach, has all this autonomy to control us winning games when he's just a rookie coach at that point. Like, where was the leadership and accountability? Nowhere. It was, let's just be a one big happy Nets family and just let the results ride out as they are. That's not what you do in a tank, Scott.
You know the biggest thing I noticed about this whole thing is that everybody was talking about small guards, and Bronson is tearing up these tall guards. Really is. He is messing up. He is putting it on y'all. Y'all don't get it that it's a team sport. I don't get it. I don't get why people don't think it's a team sport. They just think of individuals.
That's why I keep saying A-Cup together with Scott. You see me driving the A-Cup train for a lot of people to see just what he's all about.
But John, you was saying we need a big guard too.
You were saying that. Scott, at a certain point, that's where things were going. But guess what? You have to adapt. You adapted my point of view because A-Cup is so
it's a team sport, man. It's a team sport.
But we weren't wrong for wanting that because that's the way the league was going. But the problem was our front office is so bad at what they do. You lost that optionality to have a tall star guard in a Dylan Harper
I
or a
think
Pearson
I think
or
fans go with the win.
Thomas.
I from what I noticed, people go with the win. Whatever's winning, that's the way they go. That's the
Well,
way they
that's,
go.
that's how you
They'll
want
say
to do it.
anything.
Out for the Nets, it's like you're looking for a lifeline, and I think Acuff is more than a lifeline. I think he's a good young guard that has good leadership skills at a young age. His
Yeah.
IQ for making is super high, and I just feel like we don't have a conduit on this. We don't have a guy that gets everybody in line for what the plays are. It's all right now, less than a second dribble. Everybody's in the corner, shoot threes, just try to cause deflections. That's not fun basketball. You're missing an alpha leader out there. I think for Acuff, he comes to his team. He's not going to try to rock the boat being like, I'm the only guy that's offensively going to take off. It's going to be like, no, I'm going to take off. And I'm going to make sure each and every one of you guys take off as well. That's how good Acuff is as a point guard. That's what we need at this point. Mikael Brown, it's not one of those hypothetical what-if
I'll tell
projects.
you.
There's potential
Right.
star potential there. But, Scott, how many times have we taken chances on projects that might have star potential, don't amount to nothing? At least Acuff, there's a ceiling there right now, definitively. But no, we can't take him because he's small. They're 2'6" guards in this conference finals. Come on. Let's adjust our point of view here a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I just hope that it doesn't matter either if he get Mikael Brown Jr. or Acuff. To me, either one is. We just seem like we gave up on these draft picks that we picked last year. I think we need to let them play next year
That
and
was such a
see.
horrible draft, Scott. How do you draft 3 point guards? You have the highest scouting department in the NBA, and every one of you
Well,
said,
Jordy
let's
has
draft three
nothing.
guards.
Jordy has nothing to hold back now. If you notice, he got a new contract. You're not playing for your own pick, so you're not playing for your own pick now. So your first round, it's basically Houston's pick. Houston can pick it if they want to or not. It depends. And you got a Knick pick. So the best thing in the world is for the Knicks to win the title, and then next year just make the play-in or the playoffs.
There's nothing good about our crosstown rival winning the title, and we're so far at the bottom,
Well,
man.
they probably deserve it. They deserve it. They worked hard for it. I'm not mad at them for that. I'm just worried about my team. I'm not worried about their team.
Yeah, but truly, this team can't change until Sean is out of office. I mean, the guy has done nothing to make the Brooklyn Nets better. I asked people on Twitter, Scott, what is the identity of this team? Not a lot of them had any idea what it is because that's just what we are. We're the Brooklyn market. There you go, period, exclamation, have a nice day. That's all it is. And that's sad because we used to have a culture, the Brooklyn way, Brooklyn grit, and it's like we've gone so far away from that. And it's just sad. Like, you don't have the fundamentals of what the team is supposed to be. Oh, no, but we have Jordy. That's the identity. Like, no, the coach can't be the identity. What's the team identity? And that's what we got to figure out this summer. Can we construct a team that's going to play very hard, but there's going to be some type of build going on there? Maybe a Zion, a Dean Wade additions can help, but you got to get a good center. You got to address the wing position. You need a new point guard.
We got CJ in the house.
Hey,
What's up,
CJ.
CJ?
I got one question.
Yeah.
How all us Net fans that we rooting for
Huh?
New York? How all us Net fans be rooting for New York? Like
I'm
that's
not
the
rooting
dumbest
for him.
shit.
I'm not rooting for him. I'm not
Ain't
rooting
Like
for
nobody.
him.
you're like,
I
how the
don't.
hell
I
we
don't.
Net fans be rooting for New York?
No,
Like
I ain't rooting for Knicks.
no,
That's
I Twitter. I'm like, what is we doing?
For the tongue, Scott. You said you want to win.
Like, come on.
I'm not
Yes,
rooting
James
for
Harden
them.
blow that lead. Yes, bro, that's no question about it. But if you look at the Cavs lost game one like that against Detroit.
I
That
Against
was
try to.
Bang.
I try to tell John that. I
listen.
try
Donovan
to, but I
Mitchell.
He
mean,
lost game one doing the same bull crowd.
yeah,
And they
I
Donovan
came
try to
back
Mitchell.
and
tell
beating them.
John. Yeah, I
Donovan
try to tell
Mitchell needs
John
to
it's
get.
not. It's not one
Listen,
game.
That's like,
Mitchell needs to get out of Cleveland quick. That team literally dropped the ball tonight, man. You can say Mitchell didn't play his best, but come
Oh
on,
my
man. Come
God,
on,
Cleveland
man.
could end up being
no,
champions,
but
and
Don,
and then the
if you
story's
look if
changed.
you look at all these series, John.
Scott, the Cavs are not beating OKC or San Antonio. Their team is not that good. I've seen them slog their way through this whole playoff round so far.
And John, New York not beating them either, so it don't matter either.
Listen, my only worry with the Spurs are that they tend to get too set on their threes
So
against the
you
Knicks.
have
I
a
feel like
so you have a feeling the Knicks can win.
I don't want them to win
You have a
No,
whatsoever.
feeling
they
the
they
Knicks
not
can
winning.
win.
No,
Bro, if they struggle with this, the Cavs just got out of game 7. They barely won that. If they could have hold on to the ball, they not beating the team, bro. James Harden, that stupid crap. They will beat them, but I still got Cavs at 7, bro.
why didn't Kenny Atkinson bench James or Keon Ellis, man? Don't you want to get your best defenders out
Bro,
there
I
to
don't know
fight the
why
I,
breeze?
and
he
because
Come
I ain't gonna lie
on.
to
James
you,
played
John.
mad minutes. He already
John,
played 40 minutes, man.
He
John,
He
should
played.
not have been.
hold
But
on, hold on.
Scott, when you're losing an 18-point lead, you got to get your best defenders on the court. Say, James, I get it. You're our guy,
John,
but
you don't
dude,
show
you
your
bring
whole
him in.
hand, man. It's not a one game series.
John. They did, bro. This the same thing happened when he played against KD in Detroit, and he left him out there, bro. Is that he believe in James? Yes, he had some. Do I think they'll do that game too? No, I'm telling you, they did the same bullshit in Detroit game. They did the same. If you watch that Detroit series, they did the same thing.
Nah, man, the
I
Cavs
get,
are not that good of a team.
I get it.
I guarantee you the Cavs are not going to be a top four team next year. That team is not going anywhere. Like, they have been slogging this whole season away. And paying James Harden, that's just going to be the final nail in the coffin for Donovan Mitchell to say deuces. Because let's remember, Mitchell didn't have a choice to come to the Cleveland. It wasn't his choice. And a year from now, he'll have a choice. And if the Nets have cap space, guess what? He's coming to Brooklyn, man. And if we have some team at that point, that's what you got to work with. So that's what I'm banking on right now. Mitchell being
I don't
available a
know,
year
man.
from
It's too
now.
hard to win in the damn East when you going to get Steve Leaks defense and shit. The East is like hard to win with.
It's hard to win. It's hard to win in the East when Noah Clowney and Nick Claxton on your front court right now. If we don't change that this summer, we're screwed. I can't see this team get any better unless that front court is gone. Like, get me iHeart with some type of wing like a Zion. Like, this Clowney Claxton stuff, it's so unserious. If that's what Sean wants to roll with next summer, because it's all about building the bonds of brotherhood. Come on, man. Like we got to start building a team. Clowney Claxton is dog food out there right now, man, against these other bigs, Zubats, Anthony Davis, hell, Mobley and Allen, if they're together at some point next year. Like, our front court's so
John,
bad right
I
now.
agree with you. Kenny Anderson did this, but Kenny Anderson did the same bullshit when K was frying James Harden. It's that I don't know what the hell, bro. I can't believe I watched, bro. Let's throw my whole damn remote control down, bro.
Well,
What?
the
What
West man
are
was
you
going to
talking
be
about?
the
This
North
game?
Bulls.
You talking about this game, right?
Yeah, the Cavs was gonna win this game, bro. If they could just hold on to the ball and not let Jalen Brunson switch on to James Harden.
I just
And
That's
do
then
it.
all
they
you had to do, bro. That's
then they
all
were
you had to
missing
do.
free throws. And they were missing free throws. How does James Harden miss free throws? Like, come on, dude. You
Jaron
look
Allen missed free throws too. All of them missed
it's
free throws.
crazy.
Listen,
They did a lot of dumb shit.
yeah, but I wouldn't panic if I was them. I wouldn't panic.
Listen, Donovan Mitchell, if he's available a year from now, come to Brooklyn, man. We'll get you a co-star. We'll
Well,
run with
why
this.
you want him now? He's garbage.
He's not garbage. Did I say he was garbage? I said James Harden is a shell of himself. I said
Okay.
Jared Allen. Listen, Jared Allen's had his moments, but Jared Allen, man, has these moments where he don't want to handle physicality. Like, dude, you cannot be hot and cold like that.
Well,
When you're going to make
Donovan Mitchell
$30
did not shoot
million.
well. He was 4 for 11, 12 for 23.
He was making shots in that third quarter.
He,
Without him, this whole series, they would have not have a chance to Cavs. So I cannot say
oh
Mitchell
no,
is
if he
completely
yeah, if I mean he had 29 points. I mean James Harden was the second highest scorer.
It's a slog with James Harden, man. It
I'm just
really
saying
is.
he is the second highest scorer though.
And Mobley, that contract they gave Mobley, $40 million for rookie extension, is asinine, man. Like, that dude is not a star player. Like, people have been asking, who is Evan Mobley? Is he a secondary star, a third star, fourth star? I don't know what he is, but he's definitely not a top three option. He's shooting threes with the game on the line. You're not Steph Curry. You're not Al Horford. Like, come on, use your big body to get to the rim. Drop a body on somebody or something. Come on.
I watched Mobley. Last year he shot very well. This year he didn't shoot as well. You know who did shoot well was Jared Allen. But hey. It is what it
Yeah,
is.
Dello made a good comment. Mitchell should have the ball in his hands more. James Harden is such a bull hog. Like he still goes by like his legacy. Like, dude, you're a playoff choker, man. You're about to be a six-man a year from now if you want to have the ball in your hands every second when the game's on the line. Like that's the problem. James Harden's got an ego, man. And if the Cavs want to pay him because they're
I mean,
scared Mitchell's going to leave, they're screwed.
yeah. Well, Jellio is saying small guards are a liability, but I wouldn't say that about the Knicks. I wouldn't say that about a small guard. That's one small guard right there that might be going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, they might be going to the finals, period.
Telling you, man, they win, man. Sean Marks has to go. You help the Knicks
Stop
retire.
blaming
Like,
Sean
that's
Marks for that,
horrible.
man.
But can you imagine? I'm a Yankees fan. If the Yankees help the Red Sox ever win a championship, give them a top player.
Let's just put it this way: you would turn down 4 first draft picks for that.
I could have got that from Houston if I had a better GM.
Was you going to turn down 4 draft picks? Would you turn down four first? See, you speaking afterwards. I don't like that. I don't like when people do that.
Scott. If I had a
I don't like
backbone,
when
which I
people
do,
do that.
right? If I was in Sean Marks' position and had a backbone, which I do,
I don't like that,
I
though.
would negotiate with Houston to get 3 of my first round picks back, 25, 26, and 27, and I would have taken on Jalen Green's contract.
I don't like it. I don't like when people switch up when things don't go their way.
Scott,
It's clear that I would have took those picks too. I would have took them 3 first round, 4 first round picks. I would have took them shits. I don't know what you would. You saying no?
I would have given Bridges and our Suns picks for 3 of our first back, 25, 26, and 27, and Jalen Green. I would have done that.
You coming up with scenarios that didn't play out. You talking about what you would do with somebody else that did not play out.
God, Houston reached out to us twice when they didn't have to. Because Sean Marks wasn't happy with the first offer he got from Houston.
Can you answer this one question? Would you have not taken those 4 firsts from the Knicks?
I would have looked at Houston first and see if I could find
them. You wouldn't have took them then.
Just look at it right now. I got Ben Seraff one of my picks. Am I really
that's on Sean. But would you have taken the first? Would you have taken those 4 firsts?
I would have tried to negotiate a better deal with Houston where I would have given them Bridges for Green.
Oh, my God. You was happy with the 4 firsts had before.
No one's happy with nothing. I actually, you know what's funny? When we did that trade for Bridges, I was on BK show and I said, this is a horrible trade for us. I'm like, this is a C- grading, whatever. Like, you don't even get a young player back for Bridges. I would have at least got Jalen Green and my picks back, which would have been better than this at this point. I'm banking on finding somebody in the desert right now to be a diamond in the rough for us.
I don't know if it's me or I'm just saying, first, when the Knicks are not looking good, the Knicks are crying, what the hell we gave up 4 firsts. Now that they looking well, they like Mikal Bridges. The Net fans, when we got the 4 firsts, we was like, yeah. Then when the Knicks start winning, now you wish you would have looked somewhere else.
Houston
listen, I can't do this. I can't do it. You got to stand on your word. You have to stand on your word.
Why are we helping other teams all the damn time?
You're not helping them. They doing what they gave us 4 firsts.
Why did we gave James Harden away for nothing? We could have got Tyrese Maxey back.
That's something totally different. That had nothing to do with the Knicks deal. That had nothing to do with the Knicks.
Listen,
I'm talking about the Knicks. I'm talking about the Knicks. Don't switch it up. Don't go all over the place.
I'm talking about context right now. Sean Marks has helped multiple teams instead of helping his own team. That's
I'm talking about the Knicks pick. Don't go all over the place.
Right now, do you feel joyful with what that deal we made? Do you feel joyful about it?
I'm happy for 4 firsts.
Oh man, yeah, random first, so we don't know what's going to happen with them, and we don't have a star on the team right now. I'm excited, Scott, just like you. Come on, let's go.
I am happy for 4 firsts for Mikal Bridges.
Sean Marks has put us in the desert right now, man. With what he's done, he wants to help everybody else but his own team. Like if
the Knicks lose to the Cavs, are you going to switch up again?
I'm going to keep being honest like I am right now. Again, the Cavs are not a good team.
You're saying that you would give the Knicks back their 4 firsts. Would you give it back to them?
Well, I have it right now. I don't have a choice.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter, really, does it?
No, it matters that we have a GM that helps other teams instead of his own team.
But
That
the
matters.
Knicks is not the Knicks aren't win yet.
They're close to the finals right now, and they just
How?
stayed
One
there.
win?
Scott, the Cavs gave up a 20-point lead.
How?
Isn't that a little scary to you?
Oh my God, John! A year of little faith.
What
You
faith?
don't win a title with one win.
Scott,
You
I
got to win
wanted
4 games. What is wrong with you?
Scott, I want this team to be good, and we are so far at the bottom. It's hard to justify being happy with what this front office has put us through right now. It really is. It really is. Like I hope we draft Acuff Kim, man. That's somebody that at least gives me an inkling of hope that we can build something with this team. But you want to go after Mikael Brown? It's another cog in the machine. Another guy will do his role, but Jordy's going to try to make him do multiple roles on this team. I don't know, man. It's tough. This front office is leading us into a desert right now.
Yeah, the
It really is.
Cavs. Yeah, the Cavs have been. They had they battled to get to where they at now. The Knicks had it easy. No, just have my change. That's all, Ribby. I'm not like the rest of them. You're gonna give up those picks because when they change the rules, that pick might be good.
Those are trade chips, Scott. I've always seen them as I don't see them as draft picks. Listen, at the end of the day,
You
we
don't
need to get
know.
up
I
there
mean,
and
I
do
don't
something.
know. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. The Knicks might get. Listen, Bronson might get hurt, and the Knicks be a middle road team. That pick could be worth something, then, right?
I
You don't
listen,
know that. We don't know.
listen, as much as I'm
Having the picks is better than not having the picks.
as much as I'm anti Knicks, I don't hope anybody gets injured. Listen,
Yeah, but it
listen,
happens. It
yeah, listen,
happens. It
listen.
happens.
The one thing I will say is the era of the small guards isn't as over as people think. If two
I don't
6'2"
want to
guards
hear.
could be in
Listen,
some type of finals, Acuff should get a chance at this point. At
I don't
least to
want
show
to hear
he
that
can be
rule.
good.
Y'all, a lot of people, and I argued this. I argued and debated the fact of the small guard. I said you just need a good guard, somebody that don't turn the ball over, set people up, and can get their own shot. Yes, they might be a defensive liability at times, but if your team is right, if your team is good, then that liability doesn't be a liability, it be a gift.
Right, but we
Because
have
at
to
the
have
other
the
end, and then y'all would, and people don't say, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking." The league ain't going that way no more. Yeah, okay,
we had the worst underclass
okay,
Thomas, so that was the problem. Is we had a great
okay.
whatsoever.
Oh, I don't know basketball.
Listen, can't some people were overblowing the Cam Thomas stuff. Like once he was waived and gone, I was like, let's all let that go to rest. It didn't work out, but now you have a guy like Darius Acuff who's much better than Cam. It's crazy to me, Scott. People say, "Oh, he's Cam Thomas." How? This guy averaged 6 assists. Cam Thomas, I don't think averaged more than 2 assists for 4 years. Major difference there. And offensively, Acuff carried a team on his back to get as far as he could in that tournament. Cam Thomas didn't carry nobody in his career. Like, come on, man. He wanted to play NBA 2K in real life, not do anything else but score. Acuff does more than score. He's a communicator. He's a great playmaker. He actually has a 6'7" wingspan, which is actually pretty decent. So there's a lot more there to work with than it did with Cam Thomas.
Yeah, Jelly, you think that Harden was the reason why they lost? That's what you're saying?
Harden was the main reason they lost tonight. It was not Donovan Mitchell. It was James
Okay.
Houdini Harden. That's his nickname, guys. James Houdini Harden, and he
All right.
disappeared.
Well,
Like
let me tell you
20
something. If I was coaching a team, the way I think about how players like to play, in order to make changes, you have to let players see that your change means something. So he put Harden in a position to do something. Maybe Harden didn't do it. So if he pulls Harden, Harden has no hard feelings because
Now,
you know why.
the other
You
problem
know
is
exactly why I'm pulling you
the other
because
problem with
we.
Kenny Atkinson, he has PTSD. Last time he tried to tell a player how to do
No,
something,
I think that's smart. I
Nah,
think
no.
that's smart because first of all, from a professional standpoint in the game, you know it ain't over until it's really over. So second of all, is losing the first game doesn't really. I mean, of course, yes, you want to win every game, but it's how you lost, and it
Scott,
wasn't
you had
like,
a 40-point lead. You can't excuse that.
Cleveland didn't put it on them in a couple of quarters.
Scott, all Kenny
So
had to
all
do
they
was
have to do is run off another quarter.
all they had to do was take Harden out and put their defenders in. But this is from a Kenny Atkinson.
So then he would have seen that and going to make changes. But see, you sometimes you have to let your player that got you there let him play.
James
Sometimes
Harden
it's
is not the
okay.
sole reason they're in the playoffs. It's been Donovan Mitchell since he's come to Cleveland. Let's keep it
It's
100.
not over,
James
John. The series not over.
And I agree it's not over, but this is the problem with Kenny Atkinson. He tried to do that with Katie Carrot, make him play his way. He's got PTSD. If he did the thing to Harden tonight, James would have went to the front and said, "Get Kenny out of here. This dude trying to take me out. I'm James Harden. Like he wants to put this Keon Ellis kid in front of me. Like no, it would have
What's
been a
up,
shit.
Jamal?
But Kenny should have done what was best for the team in that moment. If James wants to request another trade,
What happened?
let's do a
I didn't
title
get him
trade.
in. Try again,
Come on,
CJ.
man. Like Kenny Atkinson should have made the right call and took him out. That was the right call. Put your best defenders in, stop the bleeding, get James in maybe when you're up 10 with 2 minutes to go, and then roll the dice there. But Kenny actually made no adjustments in that beatdown they suffered when they came back 18-1 against them. Like, nah. That was on Kenny, man, and James Harden. Yeah,
Yeah.
Man, well, I'm tell you, yeah, they did the same bull. I just talked to one of my friends. They did the same bull crap against Detroit, and like Kenny got to understand, bro. I don't give a damn, bro, how good he is, bro. You got to take him out the game, bro. You
Kenny has
got to take him out the
PTSD.
game.
DJ, he's got PTSD. Last time he told somebody to get out the game, they got him fired. He's got PTSD, man. Like he didn't want to do it. He's too scared
But
to do
John,
it.
I'm not finna come up here and trying to down the Cavs because I done watched the media did it against Detroit and the Raptors and they still been damn wrong. And
They
this New York team,
they
hey
were
bro,
losing to
Mikal Bridges,
both.
he would never hit a lucky shot like that never again.
Listen, they were losing to both of those teams. They were down to both those teams.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, I don't want we
I
gotta
don't know
stop doing it, bro.
I don't know why you think you just won the finals. That's not what happened. What happened is you went up 1-0. Take that 1-0 and hope that you stay 2-0. And hope everybody stay healthy. That's what you need to be doing.
6 minutes to go. All you gotta do is play your best defender. Like
No, but I'm telling you, John,
body.
you look at that Detroit series, they did the same bull crap against that damn Detroit series, bro.
it should be
Yes, they did.
Detroit man, against the Knicks, man. If it was Detroit tonight, they would have put the clamps on this team. It would have been over before the fourth quarter, man. Like Detroit was so prepared for the Knicks. But the problem with the Cavs are they're a horrible defensive team. I think they were the eighth best defensive team, which is horrible. So it's like, come on.
John, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you this.
I know what you're talking about. 8 is
John,
not bad.
John,
That's right now.
John, the 8 is not bad,
John, they
though.
could be a good defensive team when they want to.
Right,
that
that
shit,
8
they
is
don't
not a
play
bad
fucking
number.
inconsistent, bro. If
The
you look at that
problem-
game 7, they could play defense when they want to.
The problem
When they
with the
shut K down, cut them down, I watched them shut them down.
Yeah, the 8 is not bad. I don't know what John's talking about. 8 bad.
You seen the Cavs play defense in this whole postseason?
I'm saying 8 is not bad, though.
Yeah, hey John, 8 ain't bad. I'd rather be 8 than
I don't know
fucking
what
last.
you're talking about. What you talking
Scotty
about?
Barnes almost beat that whole team by himself.
I don't care. 8 is not bad. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
you know what I'm saying? And the Cavs still won. That's the thing.
Listen,
People say the Raptors gonna win that series. I remember that.
Yep.
The biggest problem with the Cavs are James Harden. They're tied to that guy, and he's way past his prime. And Evan Mobley is not a star player. Dude's
I
making
know
40
one thing. They play like a veteran team. And I'm gonna tell you why I know they play like a vet. They don't think it's over until it's over. They know they can beat people and they can get them. They just got to get them. Sometimes it might take 7 games. Okay,
John,
no problem.
I'm telling you,
no problem. You don't go into the game thinking, okay, if I lose the first game, it's over. If
No.
you think that way, just like you talking that way, then you lost already.
Scott, they had to play
I
back-to-back
don't,
game 7.
John.
Listen,
All I'm doing is telling you from a player standpoint.
John,
That's all I'm
they did
doing.
the same. I'm telling you, John, they did the same shit against damn Detroit,
That's
and they
all I'm
still
telling
won.
you.
They did the same thing in Detroit.
Just like the Knicks don't think it's over until the fourth quarter, at the end of the fourth, which is the right way to think.
All
So
I know
that's
is
why they never give up. They never give up. I give them that. They never give up.
all they had to do is put their best defenders in. Instead, you let James Harden do what he always does in the playoffs.
I don't want to be an armchair coach and sit here and talk about after I saw the game what you need to do.
I don't want to do that, John, because they did the shit against Detroit. That's the only why I got to use that, because they was up. Scott can tell you they was up. Detroit was up 2-0, and they came back and won. So I got to use that, because I seen them did the same
The
shit.
problem with Detroit was Kate Cunningham was gassed out playing on one good lung and they didn't have a secondary star. If they would have had those two components, they would have beaten the Cavs. I mean, listen, Kate Cunningham.
If you say so.
Wait, hold up, John. If you up 2-0, Scott, ain't you supposed to win that series?
Yeah, I thought so. The way
Yeah,
they
I
sound,
mean,
the way he sound right now, the Knicks won already.
Listen, I don't want the Knicks to win, but you cannot.
But you already gave it to him.
I mean,
God, you can't blow a 20-point lead with 6 minutes to go. Any team that does that, you're not a championship team. It's just logistics.
John, I don't believe in that, because we just watched this team. But John, we just watched the team that's done the same bullshit. I understand they did that. I get what you're saying, John, but they just did the same shit, bro.
Nah, listen, CJ. Things happen in basketball. Things change. Sometimes things happen, and you don't know which way that ball is going to bounce. Yes, yes. I'm looking at the score. It's 115 to 104. When I look at per quarter, the Knicks was getting their ass swamped.
And all this about you need break. That's underrated, bro.
It was 50-50 going into the fourth quarter. Really, technically speaking, the only thing is they lost in overtime. What do you want me to tell you? You don't win the game. You don't win the series.
A championship with James Harden.
Whether you lose by 20 or 5 or 1, a loss is a loss.
When the Cavs win this in 7, bro, I'm gonna come back on this panel. I'm gonna tell you wrong, bro. Cause I'm telling you, John.
Listen,
they did the same bullshit.
Hard time with John.
I hope you do, but James Harden's record speaks for itself. So,
but John, this Cavs team don't need James Harden. We just see this team beat them when James Harden fucking struggled in Game 7. Terrible.
Listen, the Cavs slogged their way. I thought the Cavs would have had an easy first round, man. They did not take the Raptors as seriously as they should have. They would have put that series away. They were up 2-0. Let's remember, the Cavs were up 2-0 against
John, for people like underrate the Raptors. The Raptors is the 4th seed, and they top 5 in defensive rating.
Jellio, I don't know if that's true. I think what people want it to be that way. I don't know if it's really true that the small guard is not had no value in the league. What do you say about John?
You just won't win no championship with him. I don't believe you can.
I believe you can if you got the right team.
John Morant is a compromised asset with injury issues.
I'm just saying.
I just don't believe in that.
Listen,
the only person I've seen it done it was Steph Curry, and that's the greatest shooter of all time.
Circumstances
this is the thing, John.
Can help us.
Oh, John, check this out. I just figured out what CJ said. He said this the only thing I've seen was with Steph Curry. I must be so old. I've seen it done multiple times with small guards. Get to the finals with no problem. Blow through their conference. I mean, not just blow through it, bust ass going through the conference. I mean, I've seen it with more than one guards, under 6'4". So I don't know. Maybe the game changed. That's what you're going to sit back and say. Oh, the game changed. You know what? The game is more the same than it changed. It's more of the same. It might have changed a little bit, but it ain't changed a whole lot.
You know, it's so crazy about Steph Curry. Like he's brought so much greatness to the game of basketball, but at the same time, he's also maybe played a part. I wouldn't say directly, more indirectly in making it bad. Like everybody now says, to be a elite small guard, you got to shoot just like Curry. You know, if you don't shoot
No,
like
see,
Curry,
that's
you
not
have no
true
place in
though.
the NBA. But wait, let me finish. It's part of that, and now it's like everybody's shooting three. The fact that bigs like Evan Mobley have to rely on 3-point shots in a game you have to win instead of just going to the rim. That's what's wrong with the game. Like I get bigs have to shoot threes. I'm fine with it, but at certain points, you got to trust your bigs to go in the paint, drop a body on somebody. Like
And no,
Evan
you got to
Mobley
look at
taking
Cat
it
for example. You see,
is so bad, man. Like that's what's been bad about Curry with the sport. Everybody revolves around that. If you're a small guard, you got to play like that. And if you want to be an elite scorer, you got to shoot 10, 20 threes to be as good as him. Like that, I don't like that. I feel like that's kind of what's been wrong with the game at the same time. It's been good with
What's
Curry.
up, Beamer boy? Beamer man boy. What's up? What's up? What's good?
like
Oh,
Yeah, got the Nick colors
I'm
up
still
there.
standing on my 7, bro.
Congratulations, y'all won today.
Still got Cavs on 7, bro.
You're
It
on
just
your
looks
way.
stupid
You're
right now.
on your way.
they better win game two, CJ, because this was
Who?
supposed to be a win for
Who
them.
better
But
Again.
win? The
John,
Knicks?
what everybody was saying, New York was gonna blow them out,
Listen, they don't need
and
the Knicks can still get to the finals without winning game two. It's I think this series is going to be closer than what a lot of people think.
like, yeah,
They
that
should have
is,
taken this game tonight, man. I just, when you're
I mean,
playing
I'd
on.
be surprised if it be like a gentleman's sweep. Really, I'd be
that's not
surprised.
happening. That's not happening.
After I seen what how it's about the three. I just
That's not happening, Scott.
I have a feeling that when you lean on the three, you die by the three. But that's
But
okay
they
though.
not sleeping there. That shit just not happening.
If Donovan Mitchell doesn't have like a crazy game two, I think part of what happened tonight is him saying, "I'm
No,
done with you guys." If he just
no.
has a normal ass game where it's nothing special, I think Donovan Mitchell already told his team, "You guys quit on me. I'm ready to bounce in this team, man." If he
No,
doesn't have a good game
I think
two.
he's so relaxed. He's just playing his game, and he's going to get
No,
his 30
no,
points.
no, no, no. If they lose game 2, it's still not over.
No, it's not
Nah,
over.
they did the same shit to. I'm trying to tell you, they did the same shit to them
I
Detroit.
listen. I'm not worried about that, CJ. I know the deal. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's not going to be a
And I
jam.
know people gonna go out here and say, "Oh yeah, it's over." Stephen A. gonna go and say, "Oh yeah, yeah, New York, this and that." And I promise you, when they come to game 7, everybody gonna be looking stupid, bro.
It's
I,
just they really.
I don't know who's going to win this series. Be honest. I'm being
I,
honest.
I think the best thing to do is get Jason Kidd back in Brooklyn, fire Sean Marks, and go from there, man. We need somebody new. If you want the
Well,
Nets to
Jason
get
Kidd, your GM.
somebody new, yeah, make Jason Kidd the GM, man. He wants a front office job. Bring him back to the fold. We got the rules.
He never done it though, but I get it.
Hey, he actually has played though. He actually played a pivotal role in basketball. Sean Marks was a
Yeah,
third
that's
grader
true. That's true.
playing 2 minutes a night. There's a big difference between Jason Kidd's basketball knowledge and Sean Marks' basketball knowledge. There's a huge difference. Like I would say, planetary gaps is how big the difference is. Like that, I would like Jason Kidd. If you let Jason Kidd at front office, people know him. People know he's from the Jersey Net days. He was in Brooklyn for a little while. He's got roots in the system. Sean and Joe's problem are they have no real connections with the Net days. Like Josiah has Twitter and all that, and he's got the Liberty, but it's like, is he that main guy that understands what the base would look for in a team to make Brooklyn better? I don't think so. I think Jason Kidd would understand it because I think he understands roster construction a lot better than Marks does. Like we need
Okay.
somebody new because this roster is so bad right now because Sean Marks doesn't want to get a 7-foot center. He doesn't want to get an actual power forward, but he wants all these guards that can move around the court and make threes. Like that's not a roster. That's just random shit that you're hoping works out
And
because you have.
I'm trying to tell people, Sean Mark's gonna do what he want to do at the end of the day. So
Well, I started the clock now. I didn't start the stopwatch last year. I didn't think it was such a big deal because I knew what they were trying to do. But now that it's over, now that they didn't get the number one pick or the number two pick or the number three pick or even the number four pick, they have no vested interest in doing it this year, coming this season, next season. So it is what it is now. Now it's on the clock. Jordy's on the clock. Sean is on the clock.
They
People
gotta
on the
make some
clock.
type, they gotta make some type of trade for an impactful vet that's gonna bring something to this
Of
team. I
course,
mean,
of
you can't
course.
just
They need to
two
make
guys
some
on the
moves, but
market
I mean,
and don't
other than
start
that,
young guys. You gotta get somebody that's
yeah.
gonna help the team.
Other than that, they be good. They be good. They be
Like
good.
the only good thing about Zion is you don't have to give up many picks for the guy. Like that's literally a
Nah, I
bargain
don't.
deal.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having them, but I ain't giving up many picks, so it's not
No, it's
happening.
just Paxton and Man for Zion, straight up. I mean, the Pelicans already have young guys. They need some vets. We need somebody to bring this team a jolt of energy. Like Zion at the four works. It's just you need a five next to him. You need a lead point guard. I think we draft that guy. Then getting a sense of the summer, I think you have something to play with. But it's just Sean Marks is not the guy that puts the pieces of the easy puzzle together. It makes it a lot harder.
Yeah.
But
So we'll,
it's good to be on here, Scott. I got to get off, but I hope you got rest
okay.
good,
All
my
right.
friend.
All right. I'll see you later, John. Later.
Uh,
I ain't getting off yet. I'm still on Q&A. A lot of Net fans don't want to talk right now because the Knicks won. I don't care. Don't care. I don't care. I don't see it over. I just see it as a game right now. I don't. It's not a big deal to me. All I know is the Knicks owe my team some change. I want that change. And good luck. Make your run. Good luck. Good luck. Anybody got any questions? Anybody want me to look to check and see some players? Beamer boy, yay! I got the Nick colors up there. Oh my God! Congratulations today. The Empire State Building is probably that color. My brother's happy right now. That's a good thing. Maybe I can borrow some money from him now. He happy, you can get some money. If he drinking, he go to sleep. I'm going in his pockets. Oh no, I don't know what $20 you're talking about. Man, please, you bought a case of beer with that. For real, for real. Now you can sell them anything right now. That's blue and orange. Anybody? Q&A? 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 Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. I'm gonna keep streaming, man. I'm gonna keep you to all the way to the draft pick for us Brooklyn fans, man. I'm gonna cover my Brooklyn stuff. I have to. I have to. I have to be happy to keep from crying. Sometimes you don't let that shit bother you like that. I think like when you look at the way the landscape is with the small guards, I don't agree with that, man. I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't, a big guard doesn't help, a big point guard. It would be nice to have one. It would be nice. I ain't gonna lie, but it's rare. It's not like you. It's not like you can go out there. It's like the unicorns you're looking for, and those guys that have a tendency of being big guards, especially point guards, they get injured, man, because they the ones that set up the offense. It's a lot of versatility. The smaller guards be getting busy, but at this hamstring, everybody's getting hamstrings now. I don't know what's going on with that. It must be the training. It has to be the training. What's up, Zay? Zion and Brooklyn will make people come out to the game for sure. Yeah, shit, you damn Skippy. You damn right it would. I think me and Leaf was saying that Zion would be a great pickup. Only thing is, it would be a great pickup. Trust me. I don't even know if Sean even think that way. Like he wants somebody with certain personality. John was right, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. The clock is ticking for Sean Marks. I ain't gonna lie. It's clicking. That shit is ticking like a bomb. But you right, Zay. I wanted to speak on what y'all was talking about last night on Breezy Show. Clax never let Victor do what he did to Chet and Hartenstein last night, but yet they want to get rid of Clax for Hartenstein. Yeah, yo, Jamal, the way I look at it, man. It ball is a team thing. Yo, if Clax get with the right people, he'll be doing. If he was surrounded with the right people with that fit his game and his game style, like a rim runner that he is, he'll be effective. He would be effective. I ain't gonna lie to you. He might not be. He might not need 40 minutes or 35 minutes to play, depending on the matchup. But my whole thing with the Brooklyn Nets is that who do we go to if other than Clax, like Dayron? I mean, okay, Dayron has got that skill, but who else we have? Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf hasn't showed us that as a 7-footer he can play center in the NBA. I haven't seen it yet. So that's why the frustration. We are all frustrated because we don't know. It's the unknown. And the Nets are kind of quiet. They ain't saying nothing. And to be honest with you, they really shouldn't be saying too much anyway. Just lurk in the back. See what you can pick up. See who's getting disgruntled. See who's desperate. See what team is kind of desperate. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make phone calls, Sean. Make them calls. Teams are going. Detroit right now is looking at their roster, going, "What can we do?" You see what I'm saying? Make a phone call. Houston looking to rebuild completely. Come on, man. Make a phone call. The Suns, like, they just dragging in dirt. Make phone calls to the Suns, man. See if they want to get off Devin. See if Devin Booker want to come. I mean, I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying you have to lurk in the background. You have to, do your diligence. But we need some excitement at the Barclay. We need a player. We can't keep going off of our rookies if they're not going to make no big leaps. And I don't know if we have a rookie that can make that big leap. We'll see, though. I think we need to give them a chance. I think we need to give them rookies a chance. What's up, CJ?
What's up?
Not much.
It crazy how I see Philly fans up here talking like y'all just ain't got swept. Like, come on, bro. Like y'all up here talking like y'all
What is
just ain't
Philly
got swept.
talking about? What is Philly
And
talking
talking
about?
about, yeah, James Harden, this is a choke, this and that. Bro, they just swept y'all. They almost could have won the game. When they played against y'all,
Well,
y'all
they
never been in the game.
mad at James because he, But y'all should be kind of like your GM got fired anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, when they played against
Should have
y'all
paid
didn't stand a
James.
chance against them.
Should have paid him. Should have paid James Harden. He can't. He left us to come there. Y'all got dead weight on your team, man. For real, on Philly, dead weight.
Y'all talking about this and that. Scott, they up
They
there
got,
talking
and I don't
like
want,
when they
and
up there
don't,
talking, they didn't even stand a chance with them. They been
no,
no way in close into the league.
no. Well, yeah.
It's like it's disappointing to see them just blow the damn lead like that.
They don't have a center. They don't have a center.
Who don't have a
They don't
center?
have a Philly. Their
Oh
center
yeah,
is done. He's
oh
done.
yeah, they
His
don't have a
knees
center.
are done. His
Shut
knees
that
are
door.
done. That's it. It's done. And your wing is kind of done too. I mean,
I, that
Paul
too.
George is like, it's like watching Harden. These guys are
Uh,
getting up there now. It's basketball is a young man's sport. I ain't gonna lie. It is. It is. That
um,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
and Scott,
20,
I'm trying to tell people just because you win game one, don't mean you win the series.
oh no, listen. Don't listen to them because they gonna. I told John, don't be that person that flops in the wind. I don't like that. That's what I don't like. I don't like when fans go, yeah, they're garbage, and then when they win, oh, they wasn't supposed to win. Come on, man. Come
Bro,
on.
I'm telling you, Scott, they gonna look
Come
stupid when
on.
I'm telling you, Scott, they gonna look stupid when the Cavs win this in seven.
Come
Bro,
on
they
now.
did this. They do this every series, bro.
Come on
Come on
now.
now.
Yeah, they are kind of like a vet team. So they ain't panicking. They just got beat. They didn't hit their shots at the end when they should have. They was in position to win. They got to correct it. That's all.
And please don't want them to win game two, because if you want them to win game two, you might be thinking to yourself it might be over because they don't lose at home.
Yeah, I mean, even if they did, they such a vet team that they not going to panic. It ain't over until you get 4 wins. So as long as you ain't got 4 wins, I know we still playing. That's how they see it. That's how they see it.
That's how they did against Detroit when it was up 2-0.
Yeah, just keep playing. Just play the game. Just play the game. You know that what they trying to do, they trying to get the knockout and all this and the inexperience and try to run it up on you. You don't worry about that. It's a game by game by game. That's how that is. They're a veteran team, man. They're not going to give up like that. I hear people saying,
Scott, they do this. They always doubt the Cavs, bro. They did against Detroit and they did against the Raptors, bro. It's nothing
yeah.
new.
Jamal, you say you would put Clax with Zion with a good point guard that is
I don't even know how
a
that
lob
worked.
threat.
Two people
It
clocking
might
the paint.
it might be because of Clax, but running the floor to fast break might be crazy when you think about it. How about if I would put Clax with Danny Wolf. I would put Zion with shit. We ain't got another center other than what you call. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll put him with Day Day.
Okay, I mean,
Day Day could shoot a three. Day Day could shoot. Day Day could shoot. Don't underestimate Day Day. Day Day can shoot. He ain't Clax. He can shoot. He been wanting to shoot. He been wanting to show people that he can score.
what about to tell you, Scott? Who you got win the series?
I can't tell yet, but I mean the Knicks are favorite. You talking about this series, right?
Yeah, the series.
Yeah. The Knicks are favorite.
So you got Nets winning.
I actually, if I was betting, I would have the Knicks in there with the Spurs in the finals.
And I think this should over in 7.
But I mean, Cleveland can probably make me, they've been making me feel crazy when they beat Detroit. So, and homeboy
Bro, it's
said,
gonna be so
"Oh,"
funny, bro.
and when they beat Philly, when they were down too, they were just down. The teams were down. I mean, it's just I mean, Orlando. I mean, what you call them? Detroit was playing Orlando. I was surprised. I was thinking that Orlando might be where Detroit is at.
Y'all just, I'm telling you, y'all gonna look stupid when Cleveland win. It just look crazy as of right now. It look like this. Anybody been paying attention to this series? They
Anybody
last
paid
series?
attention to this
What
game
dog?
we should know that it was nothing to be sneezed at. That if you down 20 points in the fourth quarter, you can't keep coming in and bringing and shooting mad threes and think that that's not. I mean, even though that's what they do.
No,
They
but
they
I'm
shoot a
saying,
lot of
like,
threes.
if you just look at they games and look at them, like, they never win game one. They always win games at their home, and they always come back and beat team. That's just how they play.
Yeah. Well, I think sometimes some teams think that what worked before we're gonna try it again, and that's when they ready.
No, they just did the same thing against Detroit. I mean, it's a lot of mistakes. It just happened.
Yeah.
Like I say, Cleveland is 7, man. This shit over in 7, bro.
Well, yeah, it's possible. The thing that I'm not sure about is the Spurs and OKC.
I seen
That's what.
people saying Spurs gonna win. They see you see how they do. Anytime somebody win game one, yep, they automatically won. You see
Yeah,
how they do?
that's okay. That is perfectly fine to think that way, but it's not true. And another thing is that small guard thing bothered me. That's what bothered me the most. I know Jamal was saying clacks, yeah, but what about Day Day and Zion, Jamal? That won't work. But then again, this team is going to be slightly different next year. Something got to shake. Something got to shake on the Nets. I don't know what it is. Somebody got to go. Somebody got to go. We got to put product out there now. We can't just put half-ass teams out there today, next season. We got to try to win some games for real.
Scott, when I tell you, these people gonna look dumb. They gonna be like, man, dang, I ain't know the Cavs could done. I'm telling you, Scott, they gonna look stupid, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know, CJ. It's gonna
Let
be
me let me tell
crazy.
you let me tell you why. If you didn't know, if they, you remember they were saying, well, New York had rest, this and that. That's goes to show you that shit underrated, bro.
Yeah.
And you seen they almost down one.
I ain't worried about this first game. It's just a first game. If Cleveland have won this game, I still think it's going to be a great series. I'm not going to sit here and throw it out that,
You know,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not
mhm.
I'm not one to switch up. I know this series is going to be tight and tough. It's going to be a tough series for everybody. Uh-oh. We got somebody
Got
coming.
somebody coming.
I don't know what happened. I tried to get you in, Rib. Try getting back in again. Try again. Try again. Try again. What was Jamal was saying? I can't. I said Clack's cause of defensive purposes. Oh, okay. CJ was saying that it might take up space inside the paint with Zion. It depends. I mean, I don't, it's kind of like, you got to play to see what's going to happen. You got to play to see what's going to happen. I am on the stoop. What's up, Ribby? Ribby, you here?
Oh snap! You can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, what's good, y'all?
What's good, man? What's good?
Shit,
I know you saw the game.
What's good?
yeah. What's good, CJ?
What's good?
Yeah, it was a good
Nah, cause
game. It was exciting.
like
That's for
you don't
sure.
got faith in us.
Oh, who CJ don't have faith in y'all.
Wait. Hold on. I got Cavs at 7. I'm not tripping about this.
So you
Yeah.
trying to put some bread up?
I don't know you to bet you. I don't bet people online.
No, but for me it don't matter. I put it up front, so you don't
Oh, you
gotta.
pay up front?
Yeah, like it don't matter with me. You could do 500, so I know for a fact we're gonna win this.
Y'all barely
Okay.
won.
So you trying to bet or not? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
I don't bet online. What the fuck?
Oh my God! Now this man, what's up with?
I never bet people online. I bet people I know.
But
Yeah.
it's like it's I'm giving you up front. You don't have to do nothing up front. I'm sending it up to you right now. I can cash up to thing right now to Scott right now.
If
Ribby,
you
Look,
you sure
exactly.
that the Knicks are going to win, man?
Like, come on, man. I'm come on. I don't like when people be trolling, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, understand.
who
All right,
trolling?
no, just hear me out. Hear me out. Then you can rebuttal. Next round, I understand. We we gonna we gonna face some trouble. You get what I'm saying? But these bums, like, don't come on, bro. Like I feel disrespected with you saying this. Like, you see the Cavs record. Like, you see how they play.
But you
Yeah.
see they done. Hold up. Why you acting like they didn't do this against other teams?
I understand that, but I'm talking about as far
They
as the
did this
Cavs
against
play and
other
the Knicks play.
teams. Yes,
Who's the
they
better
did the same shit
defensive
against
team, the
Detroit.
Cavs or the Knicks?
Huh?
Huh?
Who's the better defensive team, the Cavs or the Knicks?
I don't know. That's a good
That's
question.
it's
I
the
think the
Knicks.
Knicks
We
are,
rank
right?
two. Who's the better
What
offense
what
team,
what position
the
y'all
Knicks or the
on
Cavs?
on the list?
We number three.
Number
Like,
3,
what are you
right?
talking about?
Yeah.
The Cavs
It's
is last in the
possible.
league of
I mean,
offense. So what are y'all talking?
the
Like, what are
Knicks.
you
I
talking
have the
about?
Knicks in 7, but I don't. I mean,
No, I'm talking
you
about
saying
him. He just saying this out of nowhere. Like, yo, bro,
I have
you
the
check
Knicks
the
in
How the
stats.
7,
fuck
but the
you
only
know how
reason
dumb
why
you
I
sound? You
have
said
them in
how the fuck I'm
7,
saying this out of nowhere, and that's fucking
First of
true.
all, listen. I didn't disrespect you, so don't disrespect me, bro. What's some G shit? I didn't come out my face with you. You get what I'm saying? Because I can come out my face too. So don't do that. You
I'm
probably some
supposed to
low
care or
nigga,
some
bro.
shit.
Don't do that.
it ain't nobody disrespecting nobody in my house, man.
Now
On
I'm
my
just saying,
stoop.
like, come on. But anyways, like I was saying, like,
No, Ribby's just asking. But no, listen. The Knicks got a good team, man. We know that. I mean, I know that.
that's why
They
I
got
said
it. This is
everybody
they
like
run.
we could
They
put
got
some
to make
bread up,
this
but
run
like
now.
nobody want to bet. Like, it's crazy. Like,
Only thing I'm saying, Ribby, is this: have my money when you finish.
listen, man.
Have my money when you finish, because this is your run. If it doesn't fall, if it doesn't shake this time, there's going to be some changes.
No, of course. Listen,
And if it does shake,
even
it
if it
probably
does
still be
shake,
some changes
it's
because
still
they ain't
gonna be
going.
some changes.
It's still going to
That's
be
just
some
the
changes because they
NBA.
can't pay everybody.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly. So it's
okay.
like,
It's cool. and get your shit off. That's right. I expect the Knicks to make that run right now. You're an experienced team. You've been close to this before, but now you finally made back to the conference again. Now's your time. Now's your time.
No, but it's just like so. All right, so when CJ, that's your name. So when we beat the Cavs, you gonna come on this platform. You gonna what you gonna apologize?
No, when the Cavs beat y'all, you
No,
gonna
all
come
right.
up
So
in
when the
here and
Cavs beat us,
apologize. They're gonna be verse round.
no. So listen. So if the Cavs beat us, I'm gonna come on this platform and I'm apologize. And if we beat the Cavs, you gotta do the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up here.
All right. So say no more because I already know we're gonna win. Like I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like for real. Like you need to. How old are you?
That's illegal for me to be telling you my age online.
Like if you're not at least like 30 plus 32 ish, like come on, bro. You're not even like you still sipping Similac, bro. Some shit, bro.
Well, let's see what Jamal's saying. We
But
play the
it's like, bro.
perimeter right now because everyone's shooting threes. Yeah, everybody shoot threes now. That's it.
Yeah.
The whole team got to be able to hit a three. Word up. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the big difference from what I seen. And the other thing is that law that you need a big guard the way the league is going. I don't believe that shit.
Yeah,
Look at
me
these two
neither.
teams. These two teams got small guards.
Yep.
That shit is out the window. Get the hell out of here. I'm telling you, it's always been about team. It ain't no win with I. It's you win with a team. Yes, you need superstar. You need somebody that take that big shot and take the blame or whatever if they miss. If they make it, they're gonna take the glory. But you gotta have that one guy that can take that shot.
No, that's a fact.
Word up. And it seemed like every team that's in in these conference finals got one guy that can take that shot. And it so happened that in the East, the two people that can take that shot that's big time are under 6'4", man. So don't give me that you got to be 6'8" now. What the hell y'all talking about? All the 6'8" players went home.
That's a fact.
All the 6'8" players are home, and nobody wants to pay that shit no mind. Nobody act like it's anomaly. No, that shit happens. If you can ball, you can ball. Stop it with that 6'8" guard shit. Stop it. If the guy is 6'8" and can play guard, then play him. Shit, yeah, by all means, get him. By all means. But if he can't, then don't force somebody to be that. Not everybody can do it. So yeah, it was a good game today. I think the league is. Oh, listen, everybody paid 38,508 5,800 in the front row. Ain't that some shit? At the Garden,
Yeah.
5,800 tickets. Wow, the
No,
league is doing great.
ticket is like ticket. Tickets was like for a front row thing was like 67,000.
Wow, that shit is crazy. But the Garden has always been, you know how that is. That's the Garden. You gonna pay to
Yeah.
get it. You gonna pay to get down to the front. You talking about the sit? Yeah, that's right. That the guard thing because they were killing me with that shit. Pod and them was killing me with it, telling me, oh yeah, they gotta have a 6'8" guard, then and all this tall shit. And ain't nobody talking that shit now. Nobody's talking about that now. I don't hear nobody talking about it. All of them went home.
True, Jamal. Nah, I think Jamal's saying that because the CT shambles and stuff like
Oh,
that.
the Cam Thomas thing? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
he's high on Cam Thomas.
Yeah, I am too. I mean, I was rooting for him more than anything. He should have took that money.
Now that's a fact.
I don't give a shit. That's why your ass is out the league. You should have took that bread.
Now, to be honest, not to cut you, I don't think he gonna be out the league. 'Cause everybody
I
saying
yeah,
he's not gonna be out the league.
yeah, I
Next
think
year
somebody will
he's gonna
pick him
get
up.
picked up.
Yeah, I think so. But the thing is, it ain't nothing like a guaranteed money.
Nah, that's a fact.
So if he would have signed, yes, they probably would have traded you, yes. But at least you'll have a contract for 2 years. So you know you're making money while them 2 years are going. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. Because technically, players only last on average 5.5 years in NBA. A lot of people don't know that. I looked it up. That's a fact. 5.5 years. Not everybody can be a superstar. Not everybody can be the main man. Not everybody's. There's a lot of role players out there. Your seat is not guaranteed.
Next
Jamal. Jamal
next
said,
year,
"What's
it's
up,
like
Ribby?"
3 more years, man. It's only gonna be like two superstars per team, and then the rest is gonna be like role players.
Yeah, I know. You see how they're gonna do the draft, right, Ribby?
Yeah, like yo, it's crazy.
That shit gonna be crazy now. But you know what? It's a good thing. I always say I hate tanking. This season, my boys tanked, right? I regretted that shit the whole time. I knew what they were doing, but I'm saying to myself, that shit does not build growth. It don't build anything losing. You tell me anytime somebody losing, you get better from losing.
You're
I
right.
mean, yeah, you get better from playing, but you figure, okay, these rookies never been in the NBA. You went and got the guys that don't even play in this country to play here, which makes it a double whammy. I mean, you don't even know what you coming up against. At least the guys that's in college here has an idea. They even train with some of these guys in the off season, so they have an idea.
You're right,
I
but
mean,
to be honest, I think the picks y'all got plus the picks y'all got from us, those could be some valuable picks because the what this the draft is saying now
yeah,
is going to be some different where the Knicks third pick and it could be ours.
that's right. The
So
Knicks
it's
can
like
end up giving us a fifth pick in the draft or a fourth
exactly
pick,
we got four picks. So
and y'all still could be in the playoffs.
exactly. So
Ain't that some shit?
so
But
I think
listen,
it's
we
like
watch we
it
watch
evens
Dallas
out. I
do it.
guess if you want to say it like because I know if y'all get a top like a the number one pick, listen, man, y'all gotta always just troll us all the time. So you know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
I wouldn't do it, but I understand what you mean.
yo,
I know what you
no,
mean. I know what you
I
mean.
know the first person that's gonna jump.
Oh yeah. Oh John. You know John gonna get
Go
you.
on.
John gonna be blasting on, and then I have to argue with him. You didn't know that, John.
Yeah.
You know how I get. I listen. I'm a Net fan by heart, all the way. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I ain't no hater, motherfucker. I love basketball. That's what
Yeah.
I love, and then I love the Knicks, and then I love the Nets. I should say I love the Knicks because my family is all Knicks fans. So I
You
have
said that.
to.
It's nice.
I
Good for
can't
your
go. I
family.
can't get no sleep if I start talking shit. My brother gonna beat the shit out of me. He'd be like, "Yo, man, y'all ain't win shit." No, but for real though, I love the game. That's what it is.
Nah, that's serious. As far as like the Knicks, just the biasness, like you should love basketball. Period.
Yeah,
Like I don't get like people be like not rooting for certain people or certain teams because the team like. Nah, man, it's the NBA, bro.
Yeah,
But you know,
yeah. Because
everybody
they
biased.
seen Detroit do it and they think everybody can do it. You right about that, Jamal. They they fans are very like, I don't know what it is. They just forget about shit. Like if the wind blow the other way, they lose their fucking mind. Yeah, they see Detroit with the big guard, but like I said, Homeboy is an anomaly. Like you, a lot of people can't play like he can.
Yeah.
Not to mention the injuries that come out of being so big playing that position. Yo, listen, them guys. I have a lot of respect for point guards, man. They put a lot of pressure on their body.
Yep. Let's see them elite ones.
Yeah, the tanking. That's what Ribby was saying. The tanking rules right now. You don't know what pick is going to be great because you don't have to be a losing team to get a good pick now.
Right.
If they once they change this rule, I think it's the top 20 or top 15. No, the top 20. Top 20 teams, all of them have an opportunity to get the number one pick. So that should tell you right there. You know, it don't pay to lose. It don't pay to lose. I think it's good for basketball, really, to be honest with you. Because if you suck, you really suck. You ain't got no reason not to suck. So you suck. If you bad team, you a bad team. That's all. Simple. That's how I see it. Yeah, but I want to show something. Since you here, Ribby, I'm gonna show the thing, the stats. Let me see. Let me see the stats for today's game.
Not to cut you off, who you think y'all gonna pick?
Um, you know why, Ribby? I really don't know. I don't trust Sean Marks for real.
So
I,
who's the
I,
three?
I
Who's the three? The
well,
three
the best guard around, the best player around five would be a guard, I think. So
stay cuff.
yeah, or Mikael Brown Jr.
Okay.
It'll be between them two. But then Sean, really technically, when you look at our team, we need a wing. We need a wing. That's the first thing you try to get is a wing. That's what I think. I mean, you need a guard too. And I've been saying that you build with a guard. But he drafted three guards. So evidently you believe in these three. So you were sitting up there cheering and happy and clapping and shit when you made the pick. So evidently this is what you wanted. So make it work, Sean, since you drafted. Make it work. But so if you look at it that way, we shouldn't be picking a guard because we have three guards. You drafted three. And one is a natural point guard. So Triore is a natural point guard. He was
Yeah.
a point guard in overseas. So you went with that. He was in the top 10 prior to the draft. So evidently he got skill. I like to see that skill this year. I would like to see it, but let me see something. Let me see what the Knicks put up. Who played the most minutes? That's the question. Brunson played 45 minutes. Ooh, damn. Y'all need him as bad as Hog needs Slop, dude.
Yo, nah, nah.
For real.
Because we was losing, so of
No,
course
but
we
I'm
gonna play
saying
him
he's the
more minutes.
linchpin on that team. I mean, I like Carl Anthony Town, but your boy is Bronson all the way.
Nah, of course.
Mikael Bridges put it 41. Oh, Iron Man. Yeah, he did his little thing. At least he shot well.
One thing
Bronson shot.
about Bridges, I could say about Bridges that I don't care if he is dirt trash for the season, for the playoffs he show up.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Shaman shot well, 3 for 4. He came off the bench.
Yeah, he
He
was
was
shooting
big
bad
time.
at
He
the
been big time for
beginning.
y'all
Then
all
he started
season.
to heat up.
Yeah, he's been big time for y'all. And McBride, he didn't do too
Yeah.
much, but that's all right. It's only one ball, kid. I tell people that shit all the time. Everybody can't be a superstar. Josh Hart, 5 for
And
11.
yo, we was shoot yo. The shots was like, oh my god. We didn't even probably shoot 10 threes, to be honest.
Right,
Make 10 threes.
right. Let me see. Yeah, y'all shot bad from three. Y'all shot a lot
Yeah,
of
like
threes.
we had a horrific 3 point shooting slump. So hopefully that get better next game.
Shamit won that game for y'all.
Yeah, he did because he
He
came up
made three
clutch.
for three. He came out and shot those three threes.
Yeah,
Word.
Brunson.
Word. Bronson kept y'all in the game.
So yeah,
Cat shot okay. Cat gets sometimes he gets lost.
he do. I ain't gonna lie.
He gets lost sometimes. But I think, you know, what it is he don't want to step into Bronson's way. And I kind of understand that. You know, he only step up when it's necessary, I think. And that might be better for him though,
So I
to
could
keep him
agree, but I
fresh.
could disagree with that because it's probably like it was probably at least like 7 to like 9 games when Brunson was out
Right.
and Cat didn't even he didn't even had at least 25 points.
Mm,
Like 19, 17.
right.
OG was putting up 30 and stuff like that. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh
But
yeah,
they
I've
got
seen
him off
that.
this
I've seen
drop
that.
coverage hub and stuff like that for like assists and stuff like that. So I mean, if he's saying that is good for him, then I mean, hey,
I think, you know, he don't want to you don't want to wear your big boy down though. You know what
yeah,
I'm
so
saying? You need him later on. You're going to need him if y'all go to the finals.
exactly. So
For sure. Word. Y'all gonna need him. Y'all need him for them West teams, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
and I don't know, but like, well, overtime, they only scored 3 points.
Right.
Like I don't know if like I don't know, man. They just stopped. They just stopped shooting.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Let me see.
So we escaped with this win.
Oh no, it was a good game. It's gonna
I,
be a good
I take
series.
this.
I think it's gonna be good. I see 6, 7, something like that. The Cavs gonna be sneaky, you know. They a veteran team. You gotta watch out for them. They gonna be sneaky, dude.
I'm just hoping they don't steal one in the
At
garden.
home, right? But y'all better. I think y'all better on the road than y'all at home. Be honest. Y'all give up games at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, you're right.
Y'all win a lot on the road.
Yeah, because our fans travel.
Right. Yeah. And plus, I think it's less pressure. I think
Yeah.
y'all put pressure on your team, man,
No,
because your fans inside the Garden be kind of rough.
it'd be Stephen A. Man,
Stephen A. need to stop that bullshit. He know,
like for
but
real, man. Yo,
shut up and let the game play out, and then that way you talk afterwards. Stephen A. sit up there and talk about, oh, my team, my boy, we're gonna win, and then get up there and curse y'all out if y'all lose.
exactly. Like, come on, man.
Stop doing that, dude. Just let them play and see what happens. Let the full chips fall where they may. The West is gonna be crazy. The
Yeah,
West is gonna be crazy, man.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna.
know. I don't know what to expect out of the West.
I think Wimby gonna take it, man.
You think so? Yeah, Yeah, I can see Wimby taking it. I can see it.
'Cause
I can see it.
I don't see OKC. Nah, man. Like
They're a
that
young team
league is
though.
too big, man.
I mean, they ain't got nobody on that team ever been to the finals. Well, I don't even think anybody been to the Eastern Conference Finals, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Western Conference, right?
No, they remember Harrison Barnes.
Oh, okay. Did Fox ever go?
No,
Okay.
he went to like the second round or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
With the Kings.
the Kings.
Right. All right. So it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. Let me see what the comments say. Jamal saying, exactly so. The best thing to do is keep all the future picks we have, because now you might end up getting a top pick due to the new rules. Of
Yeah, I just
course.
said that. Exactly.
Yeah. And I'm listening to John, and John talking about, well, we give up a couple of picks. And I don't know about giving up these picks now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just
It'd be a
you
bad investment.
you know, Jamal, I have always said at the beginning of the year, I don't believe in tanking. I never did. I know I don't like it. I didn't like it. I thought it was good last year when we had the 5 picks. I was good with that 8th pick and then the other picks in the back. I thought he might have tried to move down and get another pick in under the 20, but because we had 119, he could have traded some of them first round picks and moved down a little bit, or just pick some of them young studs that's in the back. They hungry, but he wanted to go overseas and drink tea and fucking and sip on tea in fucking Italy and shit and all that shit, looking for basketball players. Come on, dude. There's players right here in the United States that's hungry. What's wrong with you? He looking for the next Luca. Come on, man.
Yeah, I
Come
got
on.
Luca.
Huh?
I got Luca.
Yeah, right.
Prototype. You never know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I said last year that it's going to be this season. Now that we don't have no pick, these guys are not going to be. Our coach got a new contract, so there's no reason to be like worried about whether you want to get fired. Well, they could still fire you, but you know what I mean. And Sean is got no reason to tank, so play out.
Like I would have never thought Nicola would have
Yo,
been that.
yeah, yeah,
What?
yeah,
Never.
yeah. MVP, right?
Yeah, like I never thought.
2-time
I'm
MVP
like,
at that.
yo, you never know.
Yeah, I say there's talent everywhere in the draft. It's just a matter of your GM picking up on it.
Yeah.
So I think your GM did pretty well. He picked up the pieces he needed to make a run, and I thought that was he went all in. I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at going all in. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes you have to do it that way.
Yep.
You can't go all the way through the draft, and that's the second reason why I said I wasn't happy with losing. You got to make an environment where people want to come.
Yeah, now that is a fact.
You know,
That is a fact.
if you make the environment, they'll come. That's how that shit works. But if your environment sucks, the team gonna suck. I tell people that shit all the time, man, Ribby. I tell them all the time. They look at me like I'm fucking, you don't know what you're talking about. You gotta lose to get draft picks. I keep telling them, it's not necessarily. These markets here in New York are big. We ain't trying to lose 10 seasons in a row. You ain't gonna make it.
Hell no.
You're gonna get ragged every day, every year. As soon as your season start, you getting ragged. You ain't shit. We ain't even play yet. Nah, you still ain't shit. So That's how that go. But I'm gonna end the show, man. I'm happy for your boys, man.
All right, man. Salute to
Good
you
luck,
guys.
man. Good luck. Y'all
Like,
guys
subscribe, and share, man.
make that run, son. Make that run. Make
All
it.
right, man.
Yeah, I gotta make that run. So good luck.
All right, man. Later,
All
son.
right, later, Ribby. Let me end this show. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Hit the like button. Tomorrow I'll probably get back on. Let me see. I'll probably get back on tomorrow. Yeah, I'll get back on tomorrow. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Hit the bell. I appreciate y'all guys. Peace.